Hello.
Sup, bitches?
Hello. Sup, bitches.
It would help if I had the stream open to, I don't know, do
Leaf,
odd
what are you doing?
things.
You do you, fam.
Leaf, what are you doing? There ain't much space on this.
Uh-oh. We're about to get flashed by a cat.
Oh,
Nice
no,
save,
yeah.
Ryan.
Big enough for the
No.
two of us.
I feel like that was right on time,
Hi,
saving us from that
BG.
leaf, but
Mhm.
Oh, Kyle.
How's it going, BG?
There you go.
DM's just a little behind and needs to write down 2 more things, but I can multitask, kind of.
Oh, I have commune with nature too.
Oh yeah, you guys leveled up?
Mm.
Got all our hit points taken care of and some spells. Looking like BG. Oh, sorry. I still have VG written down because they've rolled high enough once. So remember in chat, you are allowed to roll when we do our icebreakers. So it's looking like Devin, Nolke, and Roland this time.
We're rolling.
Come on, BG, get the button in.
wait, am I rolling something?
Yes, we're doing our icebreaker.
Wow.
Good job.
Yeah, cool.
There it
rolled
is.
6.
Okay. Nolke?
Not one.
Oh,
9.
oh, you guys.
Yep. And BG rolled a 12.
Ooh.
So that means it's going to be Nolke. Oh, I guess this is kind of fitting.
Uh-oh.
If Nolke was a type of ramen.
Ramen?
Birthday
talking
cake
like
ramen.
As a person who really only eats like that $1 packaged beef or chicken ramen,
Talking about flavors?
I don't think I'm educated enough to give a
Like,
To
good
be
answer.
fair, I think Nolke is definitely one of the $1 variety ramens, though.
He's the 12.
I'm thinking they're all like the actual ramen
Yes.
that I know, but then it's like
You're a
no.
mixture. No, you're somebody who's like all 3 flavors. You're the chicken, the beef, the shrimp, and the spicy shrimp.
He's the
all in
variety
one
pack
bowl.
of ramen.
And someone fried an egg in it just to try and make it a little better.
Yeah.
So just
I love-
American ramen pack of any flavor, whichever was left in the cupboard, and then a fried egg that has been fried and put on top.
No, all of the flavor packets.
All of
Like
them at
someone has
once.
all of the
Okay.
flavor packets in one bowl together. So you take a bite and you get a little bit of everything, and you're
mega ramen.
satisfied, but it's weird.
BG says macaroni
Oh.
and cheese.
I have done that. It's great.
What? I've never done
It's mac and
That
cheese with
sounds
ramen noodles.
Interesting.
It'd just be
Like-
really long noodles.
You just like cook the ramen and then use the packet from the mac and cheese?
Then what do you
Yes,
do
and
with
then you use the
sauce?
macaroni noodles for red sauce later.
Oh, I was like, please don't tell me you put the ramen like seasoning
You
on
just,
the mac and
it's,
cheese.
no, it's
noodle.
just ramen and mac and cheese put together. Like you make them individually, and you just put them together in a bowl.
Ooh.
Depending on the flavor.
You know, like I won't
The
judge
chicken
your
might
life
be bad.
choices. Like,
Chicken probably wouldn't be bad.
Or the creamy
yeah.
chicken.
That's
Now
fair.
I want ramen.
Do I have ramen?
I have a lot
I have
of ramen.
There's
Actually, no, I might have
There's
ramen.
a chili lime ramen that
There's a
is like
chili lime
fluorescent, and I think it's a Maruchan ramen, one of the $1 ones, and I think that could also be.
Interest.
It's like fluorescent.
There's so many chili lime flavor things anymore.
You know, I'm just off put because I've only ever seen the 3 flavors of ramen.
Me
Very
too.
rarely have I seen the spicy shrimp.
Have you seen
Like,
the soy sauce
whoa.
ones?
No.
That's the
I
ones
have
we
seen
get.
chicken
They're pretty good.
and beef. That's it.
Yeah,
Those are
that's-
the 2 that are at my grocery store.
Chicken
It's
and
the chicken
creamy
and
chicken
the
is the one
beef.
I always see.
Yeah, the chicken and beef is like what I know.
Only 2.
I need to educate all of you.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
About Maruchan ramen or good
Maruchan
ramen?
ramen or real
Good
ramen?
ramen.
Yeah,
No,
we're familiar
like there's
with
like
good
miso
ramen.
We have a
ramen, there's
problem with
tonkotsu.
$1 ramen. Are we
Like,
gonna have a fight
Tonkotsu is
here?
good.
Like,
Oh man,
no,
you guys are
I like
missing
Hina,
real ramen.
out.
Gnocchi
It's
is one of those
good.
ramen. Gnocchi isn't a good ramen. That's not the
Okay,
question.
Okay, no,
like
here's the thing. Think of it this way. It may not be top-notch, really expensive ramen, but it's the most reliable ramen that's out there. So
But
there
I
you
think
go.
it's a weird
no,
flavor
see,
of
no,
there you go.
it's
no,
weird flavors of the most reliable ramen.
no. Honestly, I think the reason why I don't really go to ramen places is because the last ramen place or noodle place I went to in general got absolutely destroyed by a hurricane 2 months after I went there.
Yeah,
Okay,
that'll do it.
So
there's a
curse.
really good one that's
All
close to
right.
me, and I love it.
So, with that in mind, today is the 8th. Everyone say Happy Mother's Day to your mothers. Unless you hate their guts, then don't listen to me.
She is a mother.
Any
She
mother figure in
is
your life that
I'm
helps
not.
you.
Don't.
any important figure in your life. It's always good to remember them. I called my mother and it turned into a laughing fit over the dog drooling on her while she was trying to eat popcorn. So there you go.
We love
Hey,
that.
man. Zoe.
um so Devin, Nolke, Wright, and you are the ones that don't want to go. So Roland and Kalita, any volunteers? Before I make you roll for it.
Goodness,
All right, roll a d20.
I was just gonna volunteer. I
Okay.
think I remember. Yeah, you guys can pitch in if I'm missing anything, because we were still in that cave. Still, it was like week 3, and yeah, we were all feeling pretty tired, but we decided to go keep exploring anyway. Because apparently there's like a pit. Like I wasn't here when we saw the pit, but like we went down into it, which in and of itself was scary. Because I think Devin fell really far and
I fell 100 feet.
almost died. And
Yeah.
then, so we're down in this pit, the pit of despair, and there are 5 doors. And so, like, the kind of 2 most edgemost doors were like prison cells. The 2 kind of half doors on the left and right side had the symbol of the Shepherds of Damnation, which is bad mojo. And then the middlemost door was really big and had a symbol of, oh goodness, I'm gonna need help with this one. Some like,
Oh, a devil.
yeah, a devil, like one of the lords of the 9 hells.
It was
The Lord.
Levistus Ostica.
Yes, and he had something to do with fate, right? Or am I?
I don't
Nope.
know.
I must have. Yeah, I don't know.
I just wrote down his name.
Yeah, so one of the lords of the 9 hells, and we're like, oh gosh, this is sketch. So, but we look first. We go to like the edgemost, like the prison doors, and we found, well, a lot of dead people, sadly. But we also found some almost dead people, so they were alive, and we were able to bring them like out. But the thing is, like these rooms were all like super duper cold, so they were all like getting frostbite and things. So Nolki made one of his tiny huts, and we started acclimating them to like slightly warmer temperatures, because thermal shock is rough. And while we were doing that, so some of the party was helping those people. The other ones were kind of looking at the other doors. The other side doors really didn't find anything. These weird, like, I wouldn't say they were like office rooms. They just had like a desk and were like pretty empty. Unless I'm forgetting something that was in one of those side rooms. Wasn't
Some
really too.
arrows.
Yeah.
And a portrait of the leader of the Shepherds of Damnation.
Yes.
So that's how we like know for sure.
Yeah. Like because their symbol wasn't enough. It was like, oh, it's that guy. He's crazy.
Yeah. That dude.
And then and then the party decided to go through the main middle door, which Kalita thought was crazy because we were not in very good shape. But turns out that door was magically locked, and we didn't really have a way to open it, and none of our lock picking people were able to get it open. But I think that was for the best. And so we decided, after much discussion, to get the people up out of that little pit and onto the next highest level. And from there, once they were kind of acclimated to like warmer temperatures, we were able to get them teleported onto the boat. And now we're all on the boat and safe. And so we didn't kill like all of the creatures that the merfolk wanted us to, but like we had to like save those people. And that's pretty much where we left off, at least as far as I can remember.
Now we leveled up.
And we're level 9 now, which big deal.
Very. Oh.
Like, not to brag, but we're level 9 now.
Also, we have a bag of holding.
Bag of holding.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and we got a
They
bag
dove
of holding.
down into the
That's
pit,
huge.
and we have a bag of holding
It's
now.
huge. Physically huge.
Yeah,
On the inside.
yeah,
It's big on the
Yeah.
inside.
yeah. Bag of holding. It's cool. It's cool.
Okay. So now you are all upon the ship. Some of you waking up before others roll in. Is there anything you would like to do while you're waiting for the rest of your party?
Just keep an ear out in case I hear anything weird.
Okay. Make a perception check.
That is a 24.
24. Seems to be a relatively quiet night. You wake up to the normal sounds of people, the night crew, kind of walking around on the ship. But eventually your party awakens. You all have the day.
Well, first, then we have to decide what we're going to do. Are we going to continue with these people? Are we gonna go back to Port Ninas?
How are the people looking today?
Much better than they were the day before.
Well, if we need to go back, or if they need to go back, I think if Raylar taught me teleport, we took a couple hours, maybe a day, and did it, I think I could do it. I think I could do it. And you'll be kind of like looking at you, Devin, as he's saying this, where he's like, I think I can learn how to teleport.
No, that's not. I'm sorry, I have to step away for just a second.
Well, she's AFK. Shout out to Various. It's good to see you, my man. Thank you for stopping in
Hey.
and saying hello.
I don't know. I think I would at least want to like consult with the captain and see what he thinks of our new passengers, if he thinks it's wise that we return back, because I also don't know how much supplies that we would have, but like how much more of a burden they would put on
Okay.
the boat.
You go and find Art, and he's currently talking to Raylar, and it seems that they're actually having a very similar conversation to what you were asking about. So I'm not sure, sweetheart. Y'all said you could provide food for yourself, which would be grand. We did pack some extra supplies when we learned that y'all were coming aboard, so that we would better safe than sorry. So I guess we could continue, but it's also kind of up to them, don't you think?
course, we should talk to them. Are any of them like able to like converse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Several of them, I mean, all of them at this point have woken up and, tried to, where am I? What's going on? But also being thankful that they're no longer down in that area and freezing to death.
I think Loki would probably head that way as well.
I'd probably, I don't know, is there anyone that seems like kind of gives off an air of being like maybe a little bit more of a leader figure, or at least like the most like mentally present that I can tell?
Just make an insight check.
I can do that.
I was gonna say perception, but that doesn't feel right because you're trying to get a vibe.
I mean, it's the same bonus, so. Oh, I rolled poopy. That's a 10.
10.
I rolled a 2.
None of them seem to be giving off leader vibes per se.
Okay, I'd probably just go up to one of them.
There is, however, the half-orc woman that had originally grabbed Devin. She seems to be doing the best out of everyone.
I think I'd probably just like, find a spot to like sit next to her. And I'd probably first start asking like if they're in need of going to the mainland immediately. Sort of what she thinks would be best for the group.
Yeah. I think I'd like to get back to my family.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Darnus. Darnus, yes. A little closer to the northern border.
Do you know how you ended up down there?
I was traveling with a few friends. We were headed to Tristan for supplies. It's a little bit of a journey for us, but main city tends to have more variety for us to choose from. We were attacked, ambushed. None of us saw it coming. And then we were cold. It was so cold down there. Tried to help as many of the other people as we could, but there's only so much you can do when you're stuck down there.
Must have been terrible.
I don't even think we were down there for very long, but we lost so many. I didn't know some of those people either. Yet they were just gone.
Thanks to your help, a few of you were still alive. In those conditions, it's a miracle. You truly did the best you could, and we thank you for that.
Just wish I had done more.
You can't burden yourself with that thought. It'll only eat at you your whole life. You can't think that way. You did what you could. You
Thanks.
know, do you remember around the date that it was that you left to travel?
It wasn't that long ago.
Can you recall any details about your captors? How many there were? What race they were?
There was a few of them, yeah. Winged beasts. Uh, I can say roughly my height, but like I said, they kind of caught us by surprise, and I fought. I fought as best as I could, but they didn't seem to want to hurt us. They just wanted us.
Why would they want you? Only to let you freeze down there. And I'm kind of more like muttering that to myself, but still like out loud.
I, I don't know. I, I, I don't know. Nicer up
Strange.
here, though. I don't think I've ever actually been out on the sea. Not until now.
It's nice, especially in comparison to where you were. I'll talk to the captain, and I'll see if we can get us headed back to the mainland. I think you and all your comrades would appreciate that.
Thank you.
And we might be back later with more questions, but for now, get some rest and take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Oh, and what was your name?
I'm Magaran.
Magaran. My name's Kalita.
Pleasure.
And then I turn and leave.
Okay.
And I'd probably go back to the captain and kind of just tell him a little bit about that.
Okay.
And I'd tell the rest of the party too. Get their opinions.
Well, I mean, they have been through a lot, and with us having a very loose end date for this little expedition, maybe it would be best to go back. Try to help them find their families, or at least get them on the way. The
We
biggest
could
thing is like, I don't know how long they're going to be out here for. You know.
we could still do both.
I mean, if we still have time after we've already dropped them off and got them
Oh.
set up.
Raylar thought he could get them to Port Ninus from the cave. I bet he could do it from the boat. If we have him teach me before we go, I could get us back there too if we needed to.
I see the benefit to that. I don't know what Raylar. I guess us not knowing what the true details of this arrangement is would be hard for. I wouldn't confidently want to stay here if we didn't know exactly what we were doing. Because we're just sailing in a direction right now, it seems.
At least waiting a couple days to make sure that they get either out of these waters safely, or if the merfolk give us where the Tidemystic is?
I don't know about that. I think if we want to know more about the Tidemystic, we'll have to be here for a lot longer. And I don't think they'll let us go any more north.
Not until
So,
we kill them all. At
Well,
least
I
most
think
of them.
I think we could argue we solved their problem.
I don't think we did though.
But
We
what
didn't kill the Hydra.
we saw them feeding
They were
their
feeding more
people to
people
the
to the
Hydra. If
Hydra.
there's no Hydra, maybe they don't need to attack as much.
Oh, there's also 2 other places that Ryan said there was down there. What if there's more Hydra? What if there's more caves? What if there's more? We don't know how extensive this might be.
But potentially neither do the merfolk?
I don't know. I feel
We
like
killed
it'd
the
be
Hydra, and if
really deceitful of us, though. If we said, hey, we did everything, knowing that we didn't do everything. Like,
hey, we killed a Hydra and a bunch of them, we don't think they'll attack again?
I think the Hydra is a selling point. I do agree. It was feeding,
Okay.
it was being fed merfolk, and we killed it. But my other argument is, what if there is more? And will they think that is enough to get us the information we want from them? 12 marrow and a Hydra, yeah, that's a lot for us. But is it
Worth a
worth enough
shot to
for them?
ask.
Yeah. I mean,
And
we
if
can
we
ask.
see them, we can ask. But
And if Raylar will teach me how to do this, he could take them home today.
And it's up to Raylar.
Can you
Like I
ask
said,
him?
can I ask him?
Please.
Why? He doesn't like me. I'm the one that dragged him down there. I don't think he wants to talk to me for at least another 2 days. Just be confident. He's going to be like, hey, look, this is my plan. What do you say?
How much gold can I give up for this?
Ask him and then we'll talk again. Okay? If he's got a price, we'll talk about it. Okay?
I'm just gonna go find Raylar.
Okay, he's still talking. I imagine that Kalita went from talking to the person, went to the captain who was still talking to Raylar, went to you guys, was like, okay, this is what I got. So Raylar is still continuing to speak to the captain.
I'll just walk up and stand there while I wait for them to finish their conversation.
You walk up, they continue talking, but they're like looking at you like, do you want something?
He's not a word, just all good.
So anyways, Raylar, if you do take off, you will have to pick one of them to, you know, steer the ship for me. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I just have to go downstairs and grab the stuff for it. All right, well, pass off the torch. It was good seeing you again, man. Wish you'd come out here with us more often. Yeah, I know. I wish I could come out and sail with you more often as well. I'll be in touch. All right, little man, what do you want? I gotta go grab stuff from downstairs.
And I'll just walk with him. So, we have a plan that we think might work.
All right.
Because from what it sounded like you were talking about getting them back to the mainland, because that's what they want to do.
I
And
mean,
I'm a little...
this is kind of my goal in the first place, yeah.
Yeah. I think the ship, I'm a little worried about the ship if we just leave now, because we're not sure if we've done enough with the merfolk. So I think that maybe we should stick around here.
Oh, I was gonna do
But
that
that would mean...
anyways.
Okay. Awesome. We're on the same page. Could you teach me to teleport so you could, if we were needed, you could scry us and then we can get there?
I need you to roll a persuasion check.
Yep. I have never
all good
wanted a
things.
nat 20 more in my life. I have a +0 to persuasion.
You got this.
Oh shoot.
That's a 12.
Okay, look. I'd be willing to teach it to you, yes, just not here, not now. Does that make sense? I want to get these people off and back to the city as soon as possible. And it's going to take me some time to teach you how to do this. And, because of my past, I'm not too keen on, sharing my spells.
That's very fair. I just worry if you want us to stay here and say Dareness gets attacked, that we won't be able to help. Is there, and I know that this is a lot to ask, but you could theoretically leave that spell for me? And that way I could learn it and get everyone back to help if needed.
I'd much rather teach it to you. I'm sorry. My
Okay.
spellbook is my soul.
I fully understand that. I'm just, I don't know, I thought Dareness would be part of that soul, but
Well, if we need you, I'll come get you. I've done it once before.
alright. Just kind of thinking to myself, man, this man would rather endanger himself.
It's a win, Noki.
You
You-
would.
Yep.
Hey,
You
you
won.
got a yes.
Yeah.
You just
You
can't
got a
do
yes.
it
Said
now.
yes.
Yes,
He did
said
say
yes.
yes to the
Yes,
Just not now.
just not
Yep.
here, not now.
Yep,
You
You
just
got a
didn't
yes.
roll high enough. I'm sorry.
I know. No, and I understand that, and there's just a little bit like, it makes sense.
It was high enough to win a yes.
Yeah, it was
just
high
later.
enough to
Mhm.
win a yes, but it's not high enough to, if something goes wrong in fairness, we will know about it because they'll probably tell us with sending, but there's nothing we can do about it.
But they also could. Raylar knows what the boat looks like. And if I have a
Yeah.
loose interpretation of if I have a basic understanding of how it works, he should just be able, by knowing what it looks like, get here to get us and get us back.
Yes, but there's a chance that it goes wrong and he just ends up in the middle of the ocean.
And that's Raylar's problem,
Yep.
not
Yep.
ours. So at that
Yep.
point, that's an issue for Raylar.
Yeah.
Raylar's a big
Yep.
boy. He can handle himself.
Yes, but moving straight to the castle is guaranteed because of the etched runes that are there.
Yeah. I get that. It's
Mhm.
just like he's
And I want to
come.
know a spell.
That's fair. I believe you. I'm just saying. If there's a problem, they literally we were like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
No,
Sorella, we got a little
absolutely.
too far away. Can you help us?" And she sent him. Like, if they actually need us, I'm sure they could find a way.
Oh yeah, I know. I am fully aware, and so is Nolki. But there's also this little bit of, wow, he'd rather endanger himself. I mean, yeah, I guess I understand that. I do as a spellcaster. And then there's also, but I want the spell.
So Raylar
Knowledge.
heads down to his quarters. He eventually returns.
Yeah, I'll probably go back and tell Devin that Raylar's probably going to be looking for her.
I see. Me?
I don't know. And then I'm just going to walk away. Just, Raylar's probably going to look for you. Me? I don't know. And then just walks away.
He does come back onto the deck of the ship. And he does find you guys. And he says, "All right, well, I'm sure Sorella will like this. This will be a fun story for her. However, I am no longer in charge of this expedition." And he takes the letter and he hands it to Kalita.
I'm for it.
You're in charge.
Oh, okay.
a wise decision.
She's
That makes
Once
much more
again,
sense.
stone-faced Kalita is calm, but on the inside, she's like, no!
It's that like Hannah Montana thing where like her face is just stoic, but it's just a screaming.
Yes,
Like the
that is
first
exactly
yeah.
what is going on. She's
Oh
just
my
like,
gosh. No, it's
Hmm.
it's the Studio C skit with the poker face. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have a monkey kidney.
If you have not seen that skit, you absolutely have to. It's hilarious.
It's a good one.
It's so funny. And it's like, it's you guys to a T.
It really is.
All in.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
You're in charge now.
That one.
Anyways.
Calibor, help me. Okay.
So the regular just see you guys in the Capitol in one piece. Okay, great, good, bye. And he goes to start the circle as the civilians begin to gather themselves to jump through the portal as well.
Did we even get a chance to say okay? Bye.
They're safe.
After a minute, he finishes the circle. And then just like that, the portal opens. 6 seconds of people walking through in the hopes of heading home. And then they're gone. Leaving Cantata Lutum alone on the deck of the ship. Of course, with the other sailors, but suddenly your guide is gone.
That's cool.
What do you do?
Now
That's
what?
fine. What's that letter say?
What does the letter say?
It's a pretty generic. This is High Sorceress Sorella Erebero speaking for the king. We are chartering your ship to do such and such. Please listen to their guidance. And then it's signed both by Sorella and also King Levin.
Wow. This is official. I am officially.
Wow. No details
Alright.
about what the fuck we're doing, huh?
Nope, just that.
So you do notice
You're-
when you flip
you're
the
in
envelope
charge.
over, there is a different name scrolled onto the top of it that has been crossed out and replaced with Cantata Lutum.
What's the name?
Yeah, who's the other name?
Roll an intelligence check. Because you're trying to read something that's been scratched off.
Oh, here.
Can I read over her shoulder?
It's
Just-
probably Raylar. Why are we? It's probably Raylar. He gave it to us, right?
14.
14. Well, it starts with an A, an R, and a W. But after that, you can't read it.
Is that per word or?
Yeah,
No.
is it like, yeah.
No, it's
Or
So
is
just
it's
this-
it's
that's
one
the first
word.
word?
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
singular word, ARW.
Okay. Rules question. Comprehend languages.
You'd have to see the whole word.
Don't.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Because
I'll
it's
make-
not secret tech. It's not a secret message. And it's not a glyph, but that's fair.
Yeah.
Scribbled.
Well, it went from
It's not a word.
Wait, how old does the letter
It's been
look?
crossed off now.
So it looks like it's been like folded up for quite a while, or is it?
I mean, you saw Raylar using it to get onto the ship.
Yes.
So, not terribly old.
Okay. I just didn't know if they like recycle
Well-
the same letter every time there's an expedition.
Not brand new.
It's been all of Raylar's expeditions.
He's like, got my letter again.
No,
it's like my passport.
it's newer. It's newer.
Okay. Okay. Well, what do we want to do so we know what to tell the captain? Who we
Maybe
want
we should ask him what Raylar said we were doing, since Raylar didn't say what we were doing.
Well, we're investigating the Moaning Siren,
Tidemystic.
right?
And the Morning Siren, yeah.
Yeah, but Morning Siren's down south in
Well,
Evanport.
If they're looking
We
for
went
the
north.
Tidemystic, maybe we should look for. Oh, that's a good point.
We went the literal opposite direction of where they said the Morning Siren was. What are we
Just-
doing up here?
Let's talk to the captain and see what was the last thing that Raylar's told him. Because
Okay,
this is actually just a big ploy to keep us out of the country.
I
Yeah, do
actually
we
think-
ask, or do we just say yes? Continue with what Raylar said to do, as if we know.
Okay, but then what when that but when that ends, then what? When that action is completed, what do we queue up after that?
Well, hopefully we'll
Where
have
do we
gotten
go
somewhere.
from here? And look at where we are now from following Raylar. He said nothing.
It's like,
We're-
bye, you're in charge now. I'm like, what?
That's true. He did say that.
Yeah, what does that mean?
That's cool and all. Well, it means that they listen to us. I mean, that means that means we are the ones in charge of this. But the problem is we don't know what this is supposed to do. We know what it's supposed to do, but why are we up here when we're supposed to be down there?
I'm not in charge.
Okay,
Okay.
from what I
Okay.
understand.
No,
go
like,
on.
if we are supposed to be, like, doing recon on the Moaning Siren, the last thing we know about him is that they were in Evanport.
Well,
why
we
are
wanted
we
to
up
know why they
here?
had interest in the Wave Mystic, which is
That's cool.
supposedly up here. But yeah, I don't know why.
Okay, but like, is that really what we're here for? Like, I don't, like, I get it. That makes sense. That tracks. That makes sense. But it's like, I thought this is what we were doing the whole time. It's the Moaning Siren thing, not the Tidemystic thing, and that the Tidemystic thing was just a bonus? Or is the Moaning Siren thing a bonus? Are we trying to do both at the same time?
Are they the same?
Is it the same thing?
Are they different?
Are they different?
I thought they were the same thing, but I could be.
Should only Kalita go ask?
I think only Kalita should ask since she has the paper.
Oh,
And that means I'm not in the room, and I think that might be good.
what? I
You
don't
can
know.
chill out with me.
It was.
Pick up this spell
Uh,
I can do. Just
I'm going to point out this one thing.
Mm.
Ro
Yeah.
isn't here,
Mhm.
Mhm.
so therefore the paper went to the next person on the list, charisma-wise.
I feel offended. I have pretty high charisma.
Oh,
I see.
that's me. That's why. I was like, why me?
that's why
I know.
Kalita should. Also, I
I'm
think,
dead last.
oh my gosh, I'm before you. That's not okay. That's not right.
What, me? Oh.
Yeah, if everyone else dies, I'm in charge of the expedition. If it's just me and you, no, that's not. That's the wrong order. That's not correct.
But you
And that-
also have to think about it as who would Raylar trust
Kalita or Devin?
to speak to other people?
Kalita.
There's 2 people on that list,
Yep. Yep.
but he's only going for 1.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right.
I
Kalita.
think, however, though, considering all things, if I were to speak with the captain, I would also appreciate Devin's assistance, being that Devin knows the ocean better than I do.
Not this ocean.
Not this ocean, but
I know
I don't
fuck
know.
all about up here.
I don't know about boats.
Oh, fuck all about up here.
I don't know where the fuck I am. I know down south. I know those waters. Okay, I'll go with you. That's fine. I'll go
Just
with you.
for the moral support.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll go.
So I guess we're gonna go talk to the captain.
Yeah, you'll figure out what's going on.
Okay.
'cause-
You've tracked down Art and yes.
As I'm sure you're aware, Raylar has taken our friends back to the capital, and we are going to continue our journey.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, I just kind of like discreetly, like, well, not super discreetly, like I'm like putting like the letter in like my pocket, so it's like he knows that I have it, without being like, I got this, like, you know.
Okay.
And just out of curiosity, what was the last thing that Raylar was talking to you about before he left? Because he kept his conversation with us very short.
He's kind of like that. Always has been. I think the last thing he really talked to me about was when y'all had spoken to the tribe leader. I think that was the last thing that he had on his mind.
Like about our deal with the merfolk to take care of their problem.
Yeah, he didn't really say much about exactly what y'all were going to be doing after he left, but I honestly just kind of figured we'd continue doing that.
Yeah, but what about after? I mean, we started sailing up north. Did he give you a reason why, or did he just say we're going north?
His reasoning was that there was something of interest up here that might help with another boat. Yeah. Captain Whitehaven.
Okay, so it is about the Tidemystic.
And interest that she may have in it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I
Well,
imagine we go on.
we should probably continue our deal that we made with the tribal leader. We do have those 2 other places down there to double check. Just to make sure we take care of the problem. But then after that, I don't know what else. Maybe it's just see what they have to say and then go from there.
Exactly my train of thought.
I guess we were just hoping that maybe Raylar told you way more than he told us. You know, kind of just.
He
Maybe
ain't
even
much of a chatty Cathy.
Yeah. Just figured we would know at least a little bit of what we're doing. We literally joined this last minute. So we weren't even exactly sure what the original plan was. So
I'm just here to provide a ship and a crew.
yeah.
Sounds like it's up to us to come up with a plan. Thank you,
Well-
Captain. I think we'll continue our deal with the merfolk then and see what information they can give us once we're done.
Alrighty. We'll stay here then.
Yeah. Maybe we'll head back down today, right? Like everybody
think
get
we-
a full rest and we could go back and
I think we're doing
investigate
a lot
some
better.
other areas. Unless we want to take a day and then go tomorrow. It's up to everybody else though.
We'll have to talk it through with them.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what's the plan?
Is this the
Okay.
captain or DM speak?
This is DM. This is the DM.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna stay here and we're gonna kill more marrow, and then hopefully after we finish that for the merfolk, they'll tell us more about the Tidemystic. And that will
Okay.
give us a better direction of where to go. Because I'm pretty sure that's what we came up here to look for. If not, it's what we're looking for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the sake of brevity, you guys spend the rest of the day on the other side of the cavern that you had found. Just kind of butchering through some merfolk. I had anticipated you would go that way first, but you went the other direction first, so here we are.
Wait, other direction.
Yeah, so there was the kind of like moon pool area, and then there was a left and there was a right tunnel.
You
Yeah.
thought you were gonna go that way
Mhm.
instead of that way. Oh, I see.
But that's
You should
okay.
just assume we're gonna do the opposite of whatever you plan for us
Yeah,
to do. Because we seem to have a habit of doing that.
It's been getting better. I can't read all of your minds, but it's been getting
Are
better.
we becoming predictable? Oh no! More
Never.
chaos!
Never.
But it's not a terribly big deal. You manage to work your way through the tunnels. You come back sopping wet once more. Everyone roll a d20.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh,
Rolled anything all night. Let's go.
Woo-hoo! Heck yeah, boy.
All right, top to bottom.
15.
Okay,
19.
nice.
Sick.
6.
17.
15.
All right.
Wow!
Nolki gets harpooned again.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh dang.
Yep.
But for the sake of brevity, that is what you spend your day doing. And you manage to make your way back to the surface in time to eat something and return to rest.
We have got. Is there a harpoon defense we can do? I think as we pull it out, it just goes to Devin to put in the bag of holding.
Oh yeah, we have another one now! Woo!
There's gotta be something with these. This way.
We have
No,
two
out
of them
that
now.
way. Out that way. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we have 2 of them now. You harpoons.
I mean, if we go find another one, odds are good I'll just get you some more.
Oh, harpoon.
Should I be scared?
I was like, I'm
No, you just
scared.
gave the
Should I
wrong
be-
person a bag of holding. The wrong person has the bag of holding because I'm just gonna put everything in it. Everything.
This is a cool rock. Okay.
And we're gonna hit.
That's
No,
me.
you're literally talking to the person who took a piece of stone gargoyle we fought and kept it as a souvenir for fighting a stone gargoyle. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be full of weird rocks, torn pieces of paper, old armor, old weapons.
We'll help prevent you from too much hoarding.
It's gonna be a matter of if you guys know I put it in there or not,
Well,
honestly.
I'm passing everything to Devin now.
Here you go.
It's a bag of trash. That's what this is. It's a
And
bag
all of our
of trash.
coins.
It's a bag of
And all of our
hoarding.
coins.
That's what it is. It's turned into a bag of hoarding.
Don't laugh. You don't know what's funny.
It's really funny.
That is hilarious.
Okay, go watch your movie.
Okay, sure.
Go watch your movie. Go watch your movie. Go watch your movie. Hey. You're okay. Okay. Sorry. She got really excited. We were all laughing.
Yeah. Back of hoarding. That's hilarious.
That's what
Okay.
it's called now. Anyways.
It is. I'm gonna
Yep.
have to rewrite that.
There's an edit button.
Right? No. It's written down in my new notebook. I have a bag of holding section for us to write all of our stuff down in.
Oh,
It's like the
smart.
whole front of
Oh,
the page.
Are we gonna have to keep track of their volumes?
I feel like eventually she'll just tell us it's too full.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just have to
It's like
empty it, get
fire.
rid of
It's
Devin's
like
trash.
fire. If you
She'll
guys
just
are
tell us
DM's
that's
job.
too much stuff in there.
If I start noticing there's a lot of stuff, I'll probably just like sneak take some garbage out every once in a while.
You're gonna have to get it off of Devin's sleeping body.
Yeah, we'd have to know what to look for. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
yeah,
That's another
you
thing.
you grab it
True.
by thinking of it.
Or we think of all the coin, take it out, and then we
Okay,
just
but I
dump it.
see everything, so I probably notice if Devin puts like something random in there and be like,
You can also dump all the
I-
contents out by turning it inside out.
I don't want to do
I
that.
promise to
coins
not put any dead things in there.
No alive things that will die either.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that just on principle, but I won't put
Okay.
dead things in there.
Yeah, that's gross.
Okay.
No body parts. Nothing.
What about a cool horn?
I would make an exception for a horn.
Okay, cool. Because I'd like to keep one.
The
one day.
horn wasn't alive.
You gotta get down to it. A horn is like a bone.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
but
No, a
like,
horn is like fingernails.
Yeah, horn is like it's more like hair than anything.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a big wad of hair, so just it's fine. It's not gonna
No.
stink. It's not gonna smell.
it's fine.
It's not gonna get over anything. It's not gonna decay.
Okay.
Devin just takes a handful of everything we kill's hair and throws it into the sack.
Oh, okay,
I'm not that-
no,
I'm not that
no,
deep. I'm not
no.
that way.
Okay. Good.
Devin, we're going to take that away from you now.
Yeah.
DM
honestly,
interference
what
on
it-
that one.
No, honestly, what it
Good.
more accurately is Devin just starts using the bag of holding instead of her backpack.
Okay.
So, like that's what it
fair.
is.
We know the kind of things that go in Devin's
Yeah,
backpack.
rocks,
They're weird.
pretty
Yeah. but-
gems,
Yeah.
a book, a weird trophy of some sort. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
But
like right now,
is
it's
like,
Harpoons.
does this match?
Oh no.
Like the color tone.
like I mean, right now it's got 2 harpoons and 2 arrows in it. Like that's just what I've looted from places. You
And
know, it's
all
just,
of our money.
I feel like that's not in the bag of holding. That's
Okay.
just around
Okay.
somewhere. It should be in the bag of holding, though. I should put the gold purse
It
in the
should
bag of
be
holding.
because it's fucking heavy.
But as the gold purse.
Yeah,
That's
but
all. Okay.
but
If
money
you
doesn't
put-
weigh anything.
If
Yeah,
you
it
put a
does.
bag,
I'm just a really nice DM who doesn't want to have to deal with that, so I don't make
Money
you guys
doesn't
use
weigh anything
encumbrance.
according to D&D Beyond.
Oh jeez.
yeah, I think it does actually.
It
It
does
I know
if
it
you
does,
use it.
but there's
It
a way
does
to
if you
turn it off.
Yeah,
You
there
have
is
to
a way to turn
activate
it
it.
off.
That's what I'm getting at.
I've had to use money encumbrance in random dungeon with my other group, and it's a lot to have to keep track of. It really is.
Oh,
Money encumbrance is weird.
And
Yeah.
if you do something called the Caves of Chaos, yeah, really, really keeping track of all of your encumbrance is something. Because you're not even, it affects your speed. It affects a lot of things. But that is besides the point.
Yeah.
schmoovin'.
Let's get to moving.
All right, so we spend the day doing that. So we have a new day now.
A new day now.
hmm It was for the sake of brevity.
Yeah. Do you want to go
We
check
do.
out another hole?
Was there another hole?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
there was 2 other places. We did that whole cave. That whole cave was done. But there were 2 other places I remember.
They might be.
Yeah.
Or
Go to
we
the
could
places
just
we-
talk to the merdude.
Well, we have to find them, don't we?
I mean, they shouldn't be too far.
And Ryan can be a fish.
Ryan can be a fish. But will they recognize Ryan as a fish?
Considering we have.
What
a hard
happens
time
if they
distinguishing-
kill you when you're a fish?
He turns
Turn
back
back
into
to
Ryan.
Ryan.
Suddenly, Dragonborn.
Yeah, but I can't breathe underwater unless I cast my.
That's underwater
Water
breathing.
How long does that take to cast?
and was it verbal?
Even in fish form?
Also, I'm sorry, I have to pee. Be right back.
Hold on.
Is it verbal?
Where'd it go? There it is. It is a ritual, looks like.
Yeah, so it takes longer than
Verbal.
Yeah, it takes longer than you'll be able
Oh.
to handle while
An action,
underwater.
but you have to speak.
Mhm.
Blah, blah, blah.
Which we
So
decided you can cast underwater spells if you can breathe underwater.
could you cast it as a fish?
No.
Ah.
That's not until like way later.
Unless you're a
Trying to
moon
remember
druid. I think as a
Yeah.
moon druid you get a little bit earlier, but
Moon druids seem ridiculous.
They
Moon
do.
druids are.
they don't get the whole like they're powerhouse tank wise. Whereas land and stuff like that tend to be more spell powerhouse.
Mm.
Moon druids are more wild shape oriented. That's why.
I can only go up to CR1, but
Isn't
they can
bad.
go. How high can they go?
They can be challenge rating of 1 by like level 2, I think. Something
They're probably
like
like at a half rate of their level. You're like a quarter, right?
that.
Well,
Anyways,
I can only go up to 1 at all, ever.
yeah,
Oh,
ever.
Wow.
wow.
Yeah, they
But
can get up to
challenge rating 5,
6.
6. Sorry.
Hold up the cheat sheet.
All
And elementals at that point. So,
right,
Oh,
but I can't.
you guys go and check out the other 2 areas.
Me as well.
Okay. There was the 2 caverns, and then there was that one area. So
the overhang and the plateau.
yep. So the other overhang just appears to be another natural formed cave. The plateau, however, everyone can make an investigation check for me, please.
You, ha ha
No
ha
way.
ha.
I'll use you for fun. Is it investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right. Top to bottom?
You're muted.
I forgot I needed to get up. 12.
12.
Also 12.
10.
15.
Also 12.
Holy crap.
I didn't roll great.
I rolled a 2. I'm switching dice today.
I was a
Um,
17 and then
Plateau's kind of barren. You go down into the deeper parts of the area looking for maybe a cave entrance or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Mostly what you find is other aquatic life. This appears to be kind of one of those areas if you think of like Terra Veritatis, how there was definitely a point where a good chunk of it used to be underwater. This definitely looks like something that used to be a little further underwater and is now kind of slowly rising to the surface. So it's a little rocky. It's a little kind of less wear and tear of a shoreline. But it's shallow enough that you're able to see light come through. If you really needed to, you could swim to the surface pretty quick. Ryan, just trying to think of how to describe this. I apologize.
No worries.
There comes a point in your investigating that you manage to find a piece of like a piece of metal that looks like it might have been from a ship once before. And then in continuing to search, you find more and more pieces and more stuff. And then quite a distance away, you see a rather rotted wooden ship.
Do we want to go investigate that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Looks pretty cool.
I just
Okay.
imagine underwater. Blah, 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 blah.
I will
Guessing
roll.
are we all
Yes, I
water
would.
breathing right now? Or
Yeah.
okay, that's
I
like
don't know.
I'm fairly certain
I-
Ryan marked that spell off.
I did mark it off already.
Yeah.
Yeah, gross.
Thought I saw that.
I'm just like having trouble listening, and then I'll just cast message and relay as necessary.
Just message everybody.
It still sounds the same.
La, 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 la.
glub, glub, glub.
Just in your head, just
So everyone make a perception check for me, please, as you approach the ship.
Heck yeah, man.
okay. Yeah, good switch dice.
Worst die I could use, but I'm doing it anyway. That
Alright.
wasn't bad at all.
20.
Nice.
23.
Also nice.
17. 18. I have a +1. 18.
16.
27.
I think we perceive things.
For once.
I have a +9 now.
Yeah, because your guys' proficiency went up.
Your
It
perception's
did?
bigger than
I
mine
think so.
now. Oh my
I have
gosh.
disadvantage. It's mostly useful in the dark.
In the dark.
Yeah.
I can't see diddly squat in the dark.
I think it did. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I thought that was
It
something.
did.
Yeah.
It did.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
it did.
Yeah.
I just didn't change it in D&D Beyond.
Bruh. You're a big dummy.
It's in D&D
Proficiency
Beyond. It's not on my
+4
character
now.
sheet.
Yeah.
Yep. It's craziness.
So,
Oh, wait. What? Mine didn't go up.
it's rather hauntingly beautiful. It's started to turn green just by off of the vegetation that's starting to grow. It's been here it's been here a while. There is several crates that have definitely been brought off already and then opened and scavenged through.
I'm assuming all those are pretty empty at this point.
It's to a point that you can tell something has gone on, taken all of those off just outside of the broken part of the ship, and then opened them all.
Is there any sign of like maybe like a boat name or any like ideas of like where it came from?
I will say people who grew up next to the shore can make that kind of check, which would
Does
be
the
someone
lake
who's
count?
not here and Devin.
Oh shit, I can roll a check?
You can roll a history check.
Okay, pog. Oh, shit. History?
Mhm.
That's a 12.
12. Hard to tell with hard to tell with the decay. Wow, why was that difficult?
Oh no. Okay, hard to tell with the decay. Got it.
How big of a boat is it?
Smaller than the one you're currently on, roughly the size of the Moaning Siren, actually. A little faster, a little more agile, but fewer people can be on board.
Can I look at the
Wanna
boxes
go
real
in?
quick? Yeah, and then we should go in, but I want to see what's in these boxes.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Haha. Oho. 19.
19? Nothing.
Sweet. Heading inside.
Swimming in.
Okay.
Following Ryan.
Didn't
Kind
we
of
go?
half walking. Still like starting to learn how to swim, but only alive because I can breathe underwater right now.
We just have you on a rope and you just kind of.
Like wait.
So, like occasionally, like if there's a dull moment as we're swimming down, like I'll just try and conjure that in, or Like, I'm getting slightly better. I can paddle.
You're getting it. You're getting it. Swimming speed +1.
Great, my swimming speed is now 1.
Woo!
Go.
Or swimming skill, I meant, but that works too.
Okay.
Well, in the water, I can move 1 foot.
Upon entering the ship, it just further continues to solidify the fact that it's been here. Just it's quite rotten on the inside as well. It's interesting if you can smell underwater with breathing underwater. It's an interesting texture as well. It has a different feel to it. There's more particles within the water. Because most of the water that's in the ship doesn't move around quite as much as outside of the ship. So it's a little more stale.
Loki definitely bumps up against a piece of debris. Forgets that he like touches it, freaks out, forgets he can breathe underwater, and has a panic moment for a second.
Like slimy.
Yep.
Be
You get a
squishy a little.
rough layout of the ship. You can hear it creaking as it shifts with the current. It's definitely a ship from this continent. You can gather that much with your guys' passives.
We find the captain's quarters.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Just turn around.
You do manage to find the captain's quarters. Door is wide open. Everything on the inside of it is also falling apart. There are several spots that look like there should be some sort of storage container or a chest or something, and they're not there.
Anything of interest that could potentially help us identify it in any way?
Hey, Devin, you should look at the chat.
Oh, coffee man. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Nulky, what was your question?
Anything in there that like might help us identify it? Any? I
Make
don't know, it's
a
underwater, but
make an investigation check.
okay.
May I help?
Yes.
You're trying
Yay.
your best.
You want to give me the help action or?
No, I'm a
Okay.
roll too.
Go get
Okay.
Jamie's then. Mm-hmm.
22.
Oh damn, 18.
I have a
Still
plus
good.
8.
You have a what?
Plus 8.
I have a +7.
Oh, nice.
Whatever this is, it's been scavenged,
Yeah.
picked clean. There is some decor kind of over the top near the door. Make a history check.
Okay, and
Nulky.
this isn't related to magical items or technological devices. Okay,
It's a decoration.
perfect. 15.
15. Haravine in nature.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Mm.
I'll share that I think it's Harrigan.
Ah.
I'd just read his lips at that point. I can do that.
Yep.
You read Loki's
And we
lips, and it just
lips.
goes, ba 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 ba.
Like,
Specifically
yes.
fucking with people.
Yes. 100%.
What a dick.
And then I cast message.
I love it. They hear the same thing even with message.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Harrowby. It comes out clearly.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what would be shipping out of Harrowby.
Everything.
Yeah. Yeah, probably nothing. It's a little odd for them to be this far north.
Unless they're trading up north with the continent.
Would I know what kind of resources would be shipping out of there?
Everything's picked clean, so we can only make guesses.
But Roland lived there, is I think why.
I know, that's what I know. That's why I said we can only really
You
make it.
didn't live there very
Isn't
long,
he? I was gonna say,
Okay.
isn't he from more
and
north?
you were very out of the loop. So it would be very far fetched. You can try.
Just if I know like the general goods. That would...
So that would also be a history check, but you're gonna have to do it with disadvantage.
Okay. $10.
10. Nothing really comes to mind.
Which? No, that one. Devin, how far north are we? Do you know?
3 days.
Is that's more than that's off the continent, right? That's not close to the coastline. That's not on the normal shipping route.
You do realize I'm not from here, right? If we were in Telaith, I would be able to answer that question.
Loki does not fully understand the difference, and so he just okay.
No, I do not know.
Do we get any sense of how it might have sunk?
From the
Besides a
perception
hole
on
in
the
it?
outside, going back to your guys' perception checks from the outside, battle.
Oh shoot.
Like ship to ship, or
Like ship to ship.
Oh,
About
Giant,
how?
giant gaping holes. Yes, I just said that on the side of the ship. The way that the wood has splintered off. Just the general damage that you can see from the outside. Yes, it's been ship to ship damage.
Can we guess about how many years old it is?
Probably hard to tell underwater.
yeah,
Yeah.
take into consideration how long the merfolk said it's been since anything's come by here.
We could make a guess.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
at least.
they pointed in this direction too, right? When they said the other ship.
The last ship that came through.
Yeah.
I guess. I'm not sure.
Is this that last ship?
So they pointed further east.
Okay,
Oh,
so this has been here a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So
'Cause,
and if
like,
it's from Harrowing in battle, could be anything. Could be pirates. Could be people from another continent from where we are. They
Could
could have
be
been
the
that
moaning
sheep going
siren.
east. I think that's a little far fetched. Unless Azalea, unless not Azalea, I'm reading my notes. Unless the captain
Whitehaven?
has, Whitehaven has been sneaking by somehow and did it, but I don't know. Because her ship had weapons, I know that, but
Can I look for any like? It's gonna be difficult because it's decayed. Can I look for any like things that I would recognize as like charring from spell effects or things like that? Like a pattern from like a lightning bolt or
You would have to start scraping vegetation off, marking to find underlying markings and stuff.
Right. Could you help me scrape this off?
I mean, I I think just by how old this is and everything, I don't think we need to put the blame on Whitehaven for this. Just keep in mind it's here.
Mm-hmm.
Loki has pulled out a dagger and is scraping away at Aldi, kind of towards like the front part of the outside of the ship. Just.
There's also nothing saying that this Sam has been a part of her crew long enough to be part of this, or any spellcaster ever.
I mean, it's partially that, and also maybe we find some etching of a ship name on it or something like that.
I mean, I don't know any ships that have their names etched on the, mast or interior walls, but sure, yeah.
No, outside, right? Where would it be on the outside?
It would be on either side, maybe on the back.
Milkiel very
You
slowly
do.
like move his way to the outside of the ship and start scraping there instead.
I was just like show you the motion. Do this. There. Yes.
So,
And he hasn't figured out that he needs to kick at the same time yet. So it's
One
just
step at a time.
and then
One
just
step at
leg,
a time.
and the legs are just kind of a walking motion.
like that.
One step at a time. Lifts your legs and makes you paddle.
Gets a little floaty board. Kick.
There we go.
A little plank for milking it.
Here's a decayed piece of wood.
You
But
guys are
yeah, Noki will be
ridiculous.
scraping, looking to see if he can scrape off algae and find a name etched anywhere.
I suppose I can help with my large hands.
And Noki's just got this tiny little dagger.
Swipe.
Go ahead and make an investigation check. This will take you guys some time.
Is Ryan helping?
Yes.
Sweet. I want Ryan to roll too, in case it goes poorly. $17?
Okay.
14.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Wow, this is a lot of silence. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
I wrote down. No, let me explain to you my brain. I will think of things randomly while I'm doing something else, for instance, at work, and I will put the note in my phone somewhere. I very, very rarely will actually put it down somewhere that I can actually find it again.
Say the name of a book.
Maybe a notepad?
I finally downloaded one after I used to send messages to AJ on Discord, just be like, hey, I'm writing this down for later.
Yeah.
We do that to each other too.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I just have my notes app that I use myself.
How would Ryan teach Noki how to swim?
Almost exactly like I just said. Like, I'll just lift your legs, just like move them for you. Like, keep doing this and add this. And is it working? I don't know.
What would I roll to see if I can swim now?
No.
Like a 4, so no.
What did you guys roll again?
17 and a 14.
14 yet.
Ooh, sorry, hit my mic.
We heard that one too.
Unfortunately, trying to find a name, not really going very well.
Okay.
We think we find one, but it's just little scratches.
Scratches? Is that a spell effect? Can I also look for spell effects while we're at it?
Okay, so in order to be able to do that with scraping algae off, you are going to be here for a while.
I will go until someone stops me. So,
Okay.
Probably stop you shortly.
yeah, how long do I get? How long do I get, party?
When
20
you
minutes?
want to leave.
You just see Nolki sitting there with a knife, just slowly trying to like carve vegetation and off of the wooden boat.
Do I find anything before they stop me?
Make an investigation check. This one's gonna be separate.
Yep, probably only on a nat 20, I'm guessing. That one?
There comes a point where you scrape it, and you forget not to inhale when you do it. So you inhale, and it just kind of. It's not
try to give him
cozy.
a pat on the back. You
It's
good?
just like spawns a mage hand and is reaching a mage hand down to grab the algae out of. Arms flailing.
Just horrified seeing this go on.
Like, Nolki, don't eat the algae.
It's gross. There's better ways to get your vegetables in for the day.
Oh.
Just saying. Don't.
Noki's done after that.
Anyway.
Noki starts trying to swim up to the surface, practicing what Ryan's taught him.
Very clunky.
Yes.
Okay.
So, okay. So, again, question about this ship, I guess, to figure out where it was coming from, where it might have been going. How is it facing? Like, is it looking like it's going to the coast, away from the coast, to the east, to the left?
It looks like it is currently going east.
So, away from Dareness, towards Harrowing?
No.
Towards Dareness. Away from Terravera.
So you guys,
Yeah,
so if it was facing Dareness,
no.
it would be going south.
Straight up. Okay.
Okay.
It is
So it looks
currently
like it's
going east.
east.
Back.
Mhm.
Although it was in a battle, so it could be all spun around.
Okay. So basically going the way we're going.
No, we're going north.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
going back to Harry.
Going north. And it's going back.
Yeah.
Was it chase?
Was it chased?
There's no way to know.
Are
Like,
the
what?
holes more towards the back of the ship?
Probably not.
What?
Like, are the holes from? You said there were big holes in the ship. Are they more towards the back of the ship or the front of the ship?
Side of
all
the
of
ship.
Okay.
Fence.
So the other ship would have been
Yeah.
parallel with it.
Probably.
How close together are these? No.
Oh my god.
Like, is there a spread pattern where they get further apart as they go, or
My
is
god.
it uniform?
Anyway,
Exactly how
considering there's nothing else here apart from menial things to drive Delwyn insane to ask about. I think
That would
we
tell
can
us if they were
move
being
on.
chased, if it was like this, if it was like this, if it was like this.
goodness.
These are important questions.
Well, okay. Well, if it was damaged by the side, we can assume that it was being chased by something because the ship had to be right next to it to shoot it from the side.
I mean, if they're all real big holes and they're
Cannons
all
don't
uniform,
shoot forward like it shoots forward like a gun, but you can't put cannons on the front of a ship.
no, it's more like
Go pew 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 like that. They
it's
don't
more
do
like
that.
if they're really big and kind of close together, that would mean the other ship had to be close to it, and so it would be like a sneak attack type thing.
Can't really be sneaky
You
with
can't do a
cannons.
sneak attack on a ship.
Unless you're in like a fog. And
That or
Unless
you're
it's
like,
the
Pirates of the
ghost ship
Caribbean.
that or you're
and
saying
you're getting attacked by Davy Jones.
Also
That-
movies
In
I
which
haven't
case-
seen, so
In which case, that's
Oh.
a you problem.
that or they think you're a friendly and then you blow them up.
You still know they're there, though.
Not all sneak attacks have to be sneaky.
I'm pretty sure they do. It's in the name. It's a little implied that a sneak attack is in fact sneaky.
Stand by what I said.
She's got a point.
It's like that's gonna be my new favorite quote. Sneak
Hey,
attacks are
just-
in fact sneaky.
You don't have to be stealthy to do a sneak attack.
No.
So they
No,
could have been right up
but
next
there
to you.
are no. You can't go and change this now because you realize you're wrong.
No.
There is some amount of sneaky in deception.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a sneak.
That's
Okay.
where Nolki's going with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. All right.
Sneak attacks
all
don't have to be stealthy.
right. There you go.
Sneak attack is an oxymoron.
So what I
BG
was-
gets it. BG
So what I
gets
was
it.
saying before is maybe we should go double check because I don't think there's anything else here apart from this.
Yeah, okay. Systems away.
Maybe let's go check out this overhang place since there's a cave there. See what there is to
I thought we
see.
already checked that and there wasn't anything of note, just kind of a cave.
Yeah, that one was just kind of a cave.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
we
so
dealt
we've
with
checked
We're
it.
not.
I think if we've
Yeah.
checked it and we haven't seen anything else, we have no reason to think there's anything else. Why don't we head back up
Yeah. I think we got everything.
and find a way to talk to the merfolk leader that we talked to? 'Cause-
Mm.
Hey,
Sounds
cool.
good to me.
There's a shipwreck down there. Take a look at that.
Okay. Getting back to that village is you tell Art to head back, so it's
Wasn't it like
you
40
got
minutes?
turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got turn
Yeah.
around.
If there's any
Well,
spells I can use to control the wind that would help with turning
Well,
around.
I mean, do they really have to turn around? Could we just
I've
go
got
talk to
control
them?
water.
Like, why
Uh,
does the boat have to move
Because it's like
if
a
we can?
40-minute by boat.
Let alone by swim. Swim would
We
be
have
slower.
all day, so we're gonna make the whole boat turn around, just for it to turn around again to keep going this direction.
I think it'll take like 2 days for us to get there without the boat.
It didn't take us 2 days to get here.
It's still
so
40 minutes
How
by
fast does the
boat.
boat go compared to us?
all right, so
I
that
guess
is
it
that is a
Underwater.
good point.
Exactly how far we went. I
Underwater,
figured we're like
your
2
movement
hours
speed
away.
is halved.
Yeah.
We're
I feel like
going
the
like
boat
It's
is
not
still
like
faster.
you guys have water breathing, not freedom of movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So we're going
Actually, wait.
15.
I have
feet.
freedom of movement.
I guess my argument is why can't the boat stay here and like Ryan go as a fish to talk to them to say we're ready to meet or something?
Because in order to actually talk to them, Ryan will have to unfish.
But we can still talk to them after unfishing.
Me. Talk to me.
Oh, the issue is you. Got it. Okay.
That's probably the biggest issue there.
You can turn into a big fish.
We're the problem.
The issue isn't the plan, it's the fact that it's Ryan who can do it. Is that what I'm hearing?
With the
Yeah. but-
-2 in charisma.
Got it. Understood.
Oh.
I love
That's
you,
why I'm
but
done
I'm just
laughing
trying
at
to pick
this.
up what's being put down. Just trying to understand why that doesn't work.
That was
What?
hilarious.
We love you, Ryan.
The problem is me.
Didn't mean it offensively, I promise. Just
That's a
literally
great
just trying to.
The problem is me.
That needs to be a quote on Stream Elements.
Okay.
No, but like I'm like dead last in charisma. Nolki's up next, I think. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, probably me.
Gotcha.
I have a 10.
I have a 6.
That's bad.
That's
I can't talk, okay?
that's really bad.
Good thing you've got friends.
Dude, I feel
What
like
is it you said? Yeah, the problem is me.
No, the problem is me talking to
what I
him.
said. No, what I said is, oh, the problem is you, referring to Ryan. That's what I said.
Oh, the problem is you.
There you go.
Great.
The problem is you.
Oh shoot! Let's get it! Let's get it! Spam.
So, your speed on the ship is going to be 5 miles an hour.
On the ship is 5?
Yes, the ship.
Oh, miles an hour.
Yeah, miles an hour.
Yes.
What is that compared to our speed?
Okay.
We move
Ours is
30
15
feet
feet.
every. Our
Second.
speed underwater is 15 feet
15.
every 6 seconds.
Well, I
Okay,
can tell you what
so-
it is for another hour, and that should help.
It's 900 feet per.
Yours is going
minute.
to be 2 miles an hour.
Okay, so the boat is faster.
Yeah. Much.
5 mph versus.
Because your typical movement speed per hour is going to be 3 miles. Unless you're moving
Okay.
quickly, then it's 4.
Okay, so I could move 8. Because I have freedom of movement with mobile.
I mean, I've also got the spell freedom of movement.
Oh.
So would it be? So I guess my question is, would it really be faster for us to tell the boat, "Hey, let's head back to where the merp folk are, and ride with them while they turn around," in comparison to us just going?
How fast is the boat under like high wind conditions? Is it faster than 5 miles per hour?
Oh my goodness, you guys.
The technicalities.
I imagine
here.
a
It was more
favorable
of a
wind.
question I was
Yeah.
asking
Yeah.
to the group, not really you. It's like, do we really feel like us being on the boat for it to turn around, to go
Probably.
back, just to potentially turn around again?
Do you really think it's going to take that long to turn around?
I don't think it's going to take that long to turn around.
It depends on the wind.
And
I
like,
can control the wind.
if
You
the
can cast
captain knows,
Gust.
if the
I
captain
have
knows
gust
these
of wind and I also have
waters,
control winds.
then the
But a lot of
merfolk
it
would
is
be able to give
also-
him directions better than
A
anyone.
lot of it is also the environment, like the sailing environment. Like we have to, like they kind of, or like they have to go forward some and then turn and then go back down.
I can give, for the area we're turning in a 100-foot cube, I can make the winds as strong in any direction we want.
Control winds. Yes.
Okay, so I mean that will help. Yeah, I just
Okay.
like that's yeah. You can have to, but like boats don't just go like. "Nyeh." They have to go.
I've
So.
also got control water, so we need to go both routes.
Okay. So you push the
Okay,
tail of the
okay,
boat, and I push
okay.
the
What I'm
front.
hearing is we just need to get to the boat and turn the
Yes.
boat and go
One
around.
way
Yeah.
or another, or fucking another, you guys managed to get back to the village.
Yay!
On the boat.
Just
We
frustrate
got
the DM
it's
till you
our
get what
first
you
time
want.
getting railroaded. Woo! Yes!
We broke her.
Every time you guys come to a decision, okay, but
Now hear me out.
Hear me out. What if we make it more complicated?
I like the sound of that.
We went D&D, guys. We did it. We did it. What is she
You beat
grabbing?
the
Is she
DM.
grabbing a beer? She better be grabbing a beer. That's the only
I need
appropriate thing
alcohol.
for this.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let's go.
Are we taking a break now? I think we're taking
To
our
go.
break now.
Did I win?
Should I go to the bathroom?
Is that alcohol?
Or coffee.
nope, but it's coffee.
Oh. Oh, look.
I wanted it to be alcohol.
Railroad retcon.
It's like we drove you to drink. We did it, boys.
I mean, it's a session with us. What do you expect? I was like, I'll just give them some more, like, I'm trying to work on making it so you guys can, like, make those decisions for yourself, and then I'm sitting here like,
This is why you
Why
don't
did I
let
let
us
them make
make
this decision for
decisions.
themselves?
That's a bad
that's
idea
why.
because of these right here.
no, this is entertaining though. That's half the point.
Great.
Still a bad idea.
So
Like, people are here for the shenanigans.
you know, oh yes, people are here for whatever this is.
Which is so cool.
All right,
This.
so you do manage to get back to
Okay.
roughly the area where you thought it was, and then
Do we want to go down to them or have them come up to us?
Will that
Don't
freak
know.
them? I don't think we want to go down to them. They seem very protective about their turf.
I feel like if we just wait here long enough, they'll be up here.
Well, they need the dinghy. Because we need to lift him out.
Yeah,
I mean, I could get their attention.
I don't know the proper etiquette for communicating with merfolk.
Who was it that had recognized them in the first place?
The captain? Question mark.
you
Captain Bro,
No.
wasn't it? But you-
when I had you guys roll to like,
Yeah.
what on earth could this creature be?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember.
It was Devin.
Oh, that was me.
Should I make a big fog cloud and then dissipate it so that they notice something's weird and come over to check it out?
Or
Oh,
they
floating over
probably
your
already
village
noticed
is
the
enough
boat.
to know
Let's
something's
not weird them
happening.
out.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
we
wanna
don't want them
be-
to think we're attacking.
Yeah, that is relatively aggressive move.
I could make it cloud somewhere else.
I don't think the location of the cloud is the problem. I think the presence of the cloud is the
I don't think
You're the problem.
problem. You're the problem.
Like we've said earlier.
Oh, the
Problem.
problem is you.
Oh, the problem is you.
Oh, the problem is you.
I loved the surprise in that too. It's like, this plan would work.
Oh,
Oh,
it takes
the
my
problem
players
is
hours to make a
you.
decision. Yep, coffee man.
I was like,
Yup,
this is a
coffee
good
man.
this is a good idea.
Oh.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Yes, let me go talk with
Good
them.
on paper, poor in practice.
Bullying right in.
When will you learn? They bully me! No, not Ryan. Everybody else bullies me.
Coffee man.
For shame.
I mean,
But yeah.
I mean,
But yes.
No, I want to make a cloud. It's a fog cloud.
Is it stinky fog?
No.
I mean, at least
that's a
it's
different
silent.
spell.
Can it be stinky fog?
No. It
I can make
literally
a stinky cloud if you want.
like-
I'm pretty sure I could.
That
If
spell
I take a
doesn't
nap.
I could use some druid craft.
If you cast
Make it
blight, if you cast blight on a creature underwater, does it just make a bubble of air as it destroys everything inside of it?
Ooh.
I think it just dies.
Do we have another thing for me to attack? We can try it.
We'll see.
That's scary.
Let's not attack anything right now.
No, not the merfolk, of course. They're our friends.
Okay, guys, we can just tell them to laugh it off, like my Dove chocolate wrapper says.
Just laugh it up.
You know, casual magic.
It's not that funny.
table? How dare you bring chocolate to this table?
You want to fight?
Eat chocolate now.
That
All
is
praise to the great hunger dumb rapper and its spiritual insight.
Amen.
if we can't bring chocolate to
I'm
this
sure
table,
there's
I have to
people out
leave.
there. I'm sure there's people out there that treat these like fortune cookies, and I'm like, no, guys, my Dove chocolate wrapper said, "You got this."
I'm one of those people that treat them like fortune cookies.
Who brought the
Forget
laughing gas?
who brought the laughing gas.
There's several different
How many
locations
of us are
laughing
reaching
gas.
the end of the school semester?
I have an exam at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
I'm in the beginning of a new one.
Hey.
I thought we were playing D&D.
Yeah. That's where this is where the laughing gas comes from. Those of us who are losing our minds are rather stressed. Anyways.
The other half of us are parents, and then there's our
And
the
then-
rest of you would leave.
Thank you.
So,
I'm not losing my mind. I'm just like this.
from what you gathered in your previous interaction with them, letting them come to you is probably the best course of action. Laugh
And a
on.
boat above their village is probably a good indication that, like, hey, we wish to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been what, 3 days?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
At
Because
this
you
point.
got there, scouted.
We had the
3 or 4.
Yeah,
And then we had the day that we were down in the caves, the day
And then when
before
you-
this one,
yeah,
and then this one. So it's been like 3 or 4 days.
yeah.
something
So
like
this
that.
is the 4th day. This is the 4th
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
It doesn't take very long for them to notice and to begin once again. You are met with Orta once again coming above the waves to speak with you all. They look rather kind of expectingly at you guys. Well, that took some time. Were you successful in your endeavor?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm. I think
We
so.
There was a
extensively
Hydra.
Hydra.
we found this cave, and some of the marrow were feeding it. But we've extensively searched that whole area a few times. Haven't found any recently. Pretty sure we took care of the problem.
Looks
Totally
over.
could find.
Looks over to 2 of the other guards. We will send someone that direction once more to also scout the area. But I will take your word on it.
We did want to be fair, so that's why it took time.
I suppose I owe you my end of the bargain now then.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
So what do you wish to know?
Just, I guess, more what we know about it. They is very sparse, I guess. We know just anything really. Is there any reason somebody who sails the seas would want to find him? Is there some sort of power he possesses? Is there?
What and where is the Tide Mystic? It is snowing. That's not allowed.
Are you serious?
It's May.
It's raining
like
here.
It's blizzard snowing.
Oh.
I mean,
Like, it's not
you are on the
sticking to
other
the
side of the
ground.
divide.
I'm sad.
It's May.
It's May. Well, we've had snow. We had snow on July 4th before.
It was 83 degrees here today.
I don't miss that in Montana.
When we first moved further north, we got 3 feet of snow in June. So,
It's May.
uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Coming down really hard. All gray
Yeah.
out.
It was snowing a little bit earlier today, actually.
We got hail yesterday, but snow is
You guys have winter like we have summer, apparently.
all the
Yeah.
time and unrelenting.
Except for like 2 months where it's nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't forget the construction season.
Yes, there's the 2 seasons: winter and road construction.
That's
Yep.
a year-long thing where I'm from.
There you go.
It just moves. It just moves counties. It's like
No, all of ours happen
Um,
all at once because that's like the only time you can work on them because it's not actively snowing.
it's like this year these 2 miles construction. Next year it's the next 2 miles.
And we work
Yeah,
on long stretches.
it's long stretches. Just segments of it transition from year to year. So it's like, oh, this is open finally. Fuck, this is closed. Like you think they're done, and then you drive 10 more minutes, and you're like, ah.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get ya. So
Sorry.
again, our questions about the
Yes.
Tidemystic.
Yes.
yeah.
Don't worry about those construction and snow comments.
Okay.
I know not exactly where he resides. I have a general area. Like I said, prefers to be by himself. Only reaches out to us when he needs something.
What does he usually reach out to you guys about?
Supplies, actually.
Okay.
Plants to mill for paints.
He's a painter?
From what we've gathered. He does
should
not
probably-
bother us, we do not bother him.
If we wanted to buy plants from you, some of the plants that can be milled for dyes and painting, what would you like in exchange?
We exchange goods and deeds. Your land values. Your land objects have no value for us.
Devin, we could trade a harpoon. A harpoon for some paints.
I don't think they'd want a harpoon.
They wanted weapons.
You
We have
want a
harpoons.
harpoon?
I have 2. And I kind of just pull them out of the bag of holding.
Both have been in me. He just points to like where the scar holes would
I
be.
will not
have to say that.
deny that the weapons are to be desired. But if you have taken care of our problem, then they do not raise as high a priority as they did before. But I'm sure we can make an arrangement.
Wait, why are we trying to get paint?
So that when we see the Tidemystic, we can just hand him over and then he doesn't try and kill us on sight.
Okay, but the problem is we still don't know where he is, though.
But they're gonna tell us, right? Sorry,
Are they?
unrelated.
Can you tell us where the Tidemystic is?
I can give you a direction. Tell you an area. You will want to head a little further northeast. Look for the mountain underwater. Somewhere in there, you will find what you are looking for. I will warn you, though. Do not be aggressive in your approach.
well, we would wouldn't want to. Understood. Just do you know why any reason a human or somebody from the land would be looking for him so intently?
He is a master of storm and sea. He is of great value to anyone who wishes to control either of those. You see Orta's eyes narrow. Be careful what you go there for.
Go? Why are we even wanting to go?
You wish to know
could
where
warn
he
him.
was? I figured you were going to try and find him.
I mean, I'd love to see if I could learn from him, and we could probably let him know that someone's hunting them.
And look how easily we could have found it.
So best that they're
Maybe a
prepared.
warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, anyone who can control storms is pretty cool in my book. Milky just crackles a little bit. Just raises a hand and it's just like see lightning.
I can pull a storm up too.
You have 3 pairs of eyes that turn and look at you when you do that.
He doesn't.
I like storms.
He.
He means no harm about it.
Yeah. He.
For
Oh,
fun.
Are you
No pain.
certain?
sorry.
Yes.
He's
Yeah. Very certain.
He's just
Watch yourself, little creature.
Milky's just gonna look like at his arms like yes. And nod. Watch yourself.
Pat you on the head.
Does he have another name, or do you only know him as the Tidemystic?
He has a name, yes. Saskia. Saskia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will return with some of those paints. Give us a moment.
Thank you.
And
Thank
they
you.
kind of bow towards you guys and then disappear under the water. They take the harpoons with them, by the way.
Fine.
That's fair.
Don't worry, Devin, I'll get hit by another one.
I don't want you to get hit by another one. It's fine. It's fine. I'll make more.
Actually, wait. How simple are these weapons?
I was like, they're probably not that difficult to come by.
Wasn't it like natural
I know where this is
coral that
going.
they've shaped
So,
into harpoons?
they're metal weapons, I believe.
Oh, okay. I thought you said they were coral, like bone or
No.
something.
So the marrow harpoons are going to be metal. Everything you've seen from the merfolk, on the other hand, has been put together,
Oh.
scavenged.
Gotcha. That's where the confusion came from. Okay,
Mhm.
got it. We're good. We're good.
These are 2 very separate creatures.
Yes. I just
Uh,
needed to make sure that they were.
25 minutes go by, and a few of them return carrying small, kind of like seaweed woven sacks that when they hand them to you, you have 3 of them. They're roughly about that big, and they tie at the top If you look inside, there is kind of like a wet, different kinds of coral. There's some of them that look like an underwater plant. Uh, None of them have been uh, turned into any kind of like fine dust or anything like that. Probably so that the paint wouldn't seep through the bag. That is a when you get to your destination kind of situation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you, it is the 3 primary kind of colors.
Cool.
Not
Ooh.
terribly bright, but distinguishable.
Ooh, we can see his works. How pretty will those be?
Okay, I would wait until they've like the merfolk have gone and stuff before I ask this next question. But like, do we want to send a message to Raylar that we know where the Tidemystic is? A
We could do that.
general location? Because he seemed really interested.
Probably.
And
And then should
maybe
we ask him if we should go after it?
he's gonna say
Yeah.
yes. But
Okay.
we we need to know what he wanted to know, because I feel like he's the one that seemed more interested in this. I mean, knowing that he's a master of the storm and seas is enough for me to try to understand Joanna somewhat, I guess. But I don't.
Hey,
Don't.
Raylar.
She seemed content. She seemed perfectly fine doing what she was doing, which makes this all the more confusing. I don't.
Maybe we could ask him what he wants to know about from the.
Or even if he thinks it's a good idea for us to go.
Mhm.
I'm
Alright.
sure he's gonna say yes. But maybe we need to try that. I mean, I know we're already this far, and we have the boat, and we have these things for the paints, but
Kalita, I have my spell book if you want me to write anything down for you.
I just figured out what Kalita was doing.
Oh, yeah.
he's counting words.
Yeah.
I was
if
like,
you want me to write down so
what
we
is
can
this?
work on
What
them.
is? Oh.
Just trying to figure out how to make a sentence.
No. That wasn't like anything bad. That was definitely me
great.
being like, "What are you doing? What?" And then
Yeah, I've got my spell book out if you would like me to write any notes down for you.
To be fair, we did, us as a group did kind of just jump on this because we, one, thought we were going to be following the moaning siren,
Yeah.
and two, had nothing better to do. Raylar at least seemed to have a goal.
He wanted to.
I don't know what it was.
I definitely want to ask what he wants from the Tidemystic, but
Do
Alright.
it.
yeah.
Me sending.
go ahead and do that now.
Okay. Oh goodness.
If you
Wait.
need
Let
someone
me.
to write any words down for you, I got you.
Yeah. Let me discuss. I'm not sending it yet, but
Okay. So
So
in
I'm
that
thinking,
case,
okay.
I'm actually going to throw us on break because we are
And
a
we'll
little
figure it
past our
out.
halfway. Yeah,
Okay.
we're a little past our halfway point. And
Okay.
I would very much like to use the restroom. Thank you very much. So I will go ahead and set a little timer for about 10 minutes. Everyone refill your drinks. Grab a snack. And we'll be back here in about 10.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. And my second roommate was a foreign program student from like Kenya, so we had like nothing in common.
I don't know. My first roommate was weird.
I just it was like I tried to be nice and she talked to me, but I was like, I don't know what to.
Like, you're not wrong.
Like, I would have I just wanted somebody to talk to me. Like, I started out being like open, like, hi, hi, I have a car. Like, this is my class schedule. You're welcome to use the mini fridge and everything I have here. You're welcome. And they just were quiet. Crickets didn't want to talk to me. I'm like, Okay, cool. They one time one of them asked me to go to dinner at the dining hall with them, so I went. And then one time one asked me to drive her to the store, which was cool. I did that, but it was really awkward. I would have rather been alone. I was like, I told my dad, I was like, I'd rather pay the extra money next year to have a private room because it was just so awkward. I was like, I just want to be alone, please. And then that year
Yeah.
after never happened, so here we are.
Ooh. Yeah, it's Mother's Day. I cannot ignore a call from my mom.
That's
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
Ignoring a call from your mom on a normal day is bad enough.
Oh no, he froze.
Oh no.
He gone.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
shitting on Darwin. We good.
Oh shit.
To be fair, he is on the phone.
I put my hot burrito plate on my binder.
Oh.
To melt the plastic a little bit.
Oh no.
Gotta love roommates.
Now it's all wrinkly.
Oh,
Mine's
Sure we-
getting married this weekend.
hey, nice.
Well, congratulations.
I'm losing a roommate.
Oh no! Yeah, Mel and I lived together our first year here. And then the number of people that think my roommate and I are dating is
That's funny.
we went to
Just laugh like no.
It's funny.
we went to a German restaurant one weekend, and the owner actually served us because we went there when they weren't busy at all. And we introduced ourselves and they were like, "Oh, how do you know each other?" And it was, the situation of like, we were in orchestra together, and then we ended up working in the same place together. And now we live together because that was easy. And he's like, "Ah, yes, the roommate." And it's just like,
You guys are the ones that told it that way. You can't even be mad at this man for that. though.
Yeah,
You're the ones that told
that's
him that
just how
way.
he's
You could have
hearing
just
it.
said we're friends. That could have been it.
well, the fact that this man was sharing like his details from like living in Germany and where he was from, it was just like saying that we were friends was probably just going to be like, let us eat our food. No, but seriously, this guy was super chill and super cool, and I loved him, and he was super funny. Apparently, he grew up in an area just outside of where my parents met.
Oh.
So that was actually really cool. Anyways,
That's
I
cool.
digress.
We've been on a tangent since we got back about a lot of things. While we all snack.
Apparently, it's just that kind of session today, and you know what? I'm vibing with it.
It's fine. It's been a minute. I miss people. Oh no, I my burrito.
It would fall apart.
That's how today's
No,
going.
they were
Okay.
stuck together, and when I separated them, they just ripped.
All right. So continuing on. I believe there was a message that finally got debated.
Yes.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Okay, just want to double check it one last time before I actually cast the spell. But if everyone's okay, I'm thinking something like took care of Marrow. Got tied mystic location. Thinking of investigating. Anything you want us to find out? Is everyone safe? Thanks. We love you.
Yeah.
I mean,
How many
Nothing-
words
nothing
was
else.
that?
That's 25.
Cool.
I got my Google Doc, and that's counting.
I feel like the "we love you" it's gonna be a bit much, but I love it.
I mean, we don't have to have it. I just had 3 extra words.
Say
It's
the
like-
party vote.
Fucking do it.
It's both the
We
combination.
love you. Yeah.
Yes, BG, I love you. Do 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 do. Donuts.
See, the
Freaking
problem is though, is he knows we're a bunch of ding dongs, but we don't present that way at first. It's only
I
when
like-
you get to know us.
I mean, he's been on a boat with us for like 3 days.
Yeah, like I said, like
went
we
underground
don't
with us.
present like idiots before. Like we,
That's like anyone who knows me in real life. Like,
Yeah, like
So-
he's like, oh, this is a competent group of adventurers. No, we're idiots who jump into holes. That's who we are.
So that's the message you send?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, fuck it. We love you.
Yeah.
Love you.
I can just see his face receiving that though. That's what I want.
He's like interested in listening, and then all of a sudden he hears "We love you." He's like,
He's like,
"What?"
I didn't know it was like this.
I'm the fucking lizard king.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
I missed
You
it
don't
too.
even know me.
Oh no. We've lost her.
She's eating a burrito.
Oh, okay.
He just
I was
bumped into
quoting The
Hulk.
Office. Don't worry.
Eating a burrito. Oh.
Okay. Civilians are safe. Getting outreach done. Please investigate and reach and get back to me.
He has more words.
doesn't
and he
help.
didn't
He's
say it
so
back.
vague. What does he want to know?
It doesn't help.
Anything you want us to find out doesn't even answer the question. The one question. Well, like.
And doesn't even respond to "We love you." Come on. He had more words.
He told you to
No.
investigate. Thinking about investigating. Yes, please do.
No, see, this is the kind of shit, though, that we're gonna go do it and we're gonna come back with nothing. Is it be like, well, why didn't you find out about this? It's be like, I don't know, Raylar. Why didn't you tell us to find out about this when we
You didn't
asked you about it
You
in the
had the
first
words.
place?
It's like we
You
gave
had
you
the
the
words.
chance. He doesn't take his chance.
Why
He
didn't
doesn't
you
get-
answer the list?
But-
We asked you to put it on the list, and you didn't do it. Why are you angry at me?
Oh wow, that was really aggressive. I'm sorry.
It was really quiet, at least over Discord. I don't know about over stream, but
Noise suppression is great. Because we heard the beginning of it, but not the end.
First of all, I'm interested in being a one-party NPC at this time. Yes, go check it out. You should explore other NPCs.
That's exactly what he fucking said, and I hate it. Like, no. I guess we going.
Nice reverb. Thanks, Peach.
I guess we're going. I guess we just go talk to the weird, lowly storm giant in the middle of fucking nowhere, in the mountain under the water. What the fuck?
That sounds cool.
such a
as hell.
Devin thing to say.
Yeah, that's that's
Wow.
100% in character. It's like this bitch left us on a boat to do this, and this was his job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hear me out. Underwater mountain.
You have any
Big
idea
mountain.
how vague Underwater Mountain is?
Doesn't that sound cool as hell though?
That sounds like it's really far down. You know how big mountains are? We just saw some big ass mountains.
Yeah, but we're starting from the top.
Starting from the top. Now we. Isn't it just a baby island? Well, it's underwater. It's not really an island yet.
I said it was an underwater mountain. Like, how can, like,
Yeah, I guess it's not yet an island.
A soon-to-be island.
a baby island?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
Do you
we
let-
go.
Do you let Art know?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
of course.
Northeast to the underwater mountain, proceeding not like we're there to attack.
Also, I want to say that Raylar is really mean for not saying he loves us back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
he
hurt.
had the words. He had the words left.
Can I hear like intonation when I do sending when they
Yes.
respond?
Okay.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can, because it's your voice
he-
that carries over.
So he just said it like flat or like ouch.
Yeah, for sure. We can be
Ribbit.
upset
My
at him
feelings are
when we
hurt.
get back.
But
can be upset at
Rayla
him
was
now.
mean.
Raylar, I thought what we had was
Rayla.
It's Rayla. Rayla was being mean.
Raylar didn't share his toys with us.
He wouldn't teach me to teleport.
You didn't say
You
I
made
love
him
you
do one
back.
You didn't
thing and
roll
then he
high
left.
enough.
No, but I rolled high enough for him to say later. So you know what?
It's good enough.
That's a promise.
Wait, we'll take it.
Okay. So somebody lets Art know kind of which direction to start heading off in.
I'll lead it, because she's in church.
That way.
All right. So probably going to be starting off kind of. You're going to start by heading off kind of towards the evening-ish, because it's the same day as when you guys were out swimming, checking out those other areas, including the ship. So nighttime rolls around, going into evening. Does anybody have anything they wish to do this evening?
Keep an eye out for things.
Okay.
Whittle my
Yeah, I'm not
thumb.
really anything in particular. Maybe to spend some time above deck, since the boat's actually like moving again, but nothing like crazy.
Okay.
We mess with my spell slots a little bit.
Okay. Evening rest comes and goes. Roland, anything you'd like to do while you're waiting for party members to wake up?
No, they're in
All right.
right now.
So I will say there's going to be a little bit of travel here, and we'll just kind of do a generalized option here. Over the course of this next little bit of free time, does anybody have anything specific they'd like to do?
Apart from the usual Devon shenanigans when she's on a boat, no.
I think Nolki will go back into his routine of going to bed early and getting up early to help keep watches in the morning. And then just spending a lot of that time just kind of looking up at the stars.
Alita's gonna stay in character of helping out where she can, but talking about Kelvin the whole time.
Make a general charisma check for me, please.
That's good. Oh, it fell off. 13?
13. Okay. No one dislikes the company. A lot of them actually enjoy talking to you. Generally friendly bunch. Get the feeling that Kellamvor is a little bit of a not really where they sit. But no one straight up is just like, all right, shut up. You've just been talking about the open-minded, but be also kind of being polite. Mulkey's watching the stars. Ryan, rolling.
Trying to kill the boredom.
Trying to what?
Trying to kill the boredom.
How?
The boredom is see this entity.
Wanna
that
gamble?
Roland keeps
How?
trying
Like you're
to-
on a boat.
Rolling.
Oh.
Articulate.
Roland sneaks up on the boredom and stabs it several times.
Ooh.
Killed it, that's for sure.
Killed the boredom.
Gonna say,
You're
wanna
doing great,
gamble?
sweetie.
Roll some dice.
If no one in the party will, you can definitely do that with some of the sailors.
Then yes.
Gambling? I would probably do it once.
Let's go gambling.
Just one.
Got some seaweed? Slap.
I did have a harpoon.
Oh.
No
That
real
one's on
gambling.
Nulky.
But now we have paints, and who knows what we're gonna get for paints, Devin?
Okay.
Trying to bet.
Maybe our
stuff.
lives.
All right. So, Ryan, you get quite a few people. You start with like one person who overhears you trying to get someone in your party to play with you. And then it just kind of approaches like, what are we playing for?
Have some seaweed.
You have some seaweed, is that what you said?
I'm afraid to lose money.
Tell you what, we can play for actions then. How's that sound?
Mama Devin will get upset.
For what?
For actions. So kind of
Sure,
like
why
truth or dare gambling.
not? Ooh,
I'm
shoot.
gonna do that. If they're doing that, I want to do that.
Yeah, sure. That'd be
I wanna
fun.
play.
Never done that.
If this is during the day, I'll hop in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so in
Everybody's
this
listening
case,
now.
we'll do a different one than the one that we usually do.
I dropped the D4. Hold up.
This sounds fun.
Oh no. Okay, so let's see. So what I want you guys to do, we'll do something similar. So everyone grab your D8, D6, D4.
Adam.
Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to roll the D8 and the D6 at the same time.
Okay.
Figure out which action you guys want to do, and you can that's your chance to drop out of it. But then once you roll the D4, if you lose, you have to do the thing.
Wait.
But
Okay.
what kind of
so,
actions are we thinking here?
Well, so
will
Ryan,
we say what we'll do if we lose?
yes. So it's going to be Ryan and this guy first. So go ahead and roll your D8 and your D6.
What kind of actions would it be?
I think I'll take that. What do we say loser does? I say loser has to go up and hug the captain.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, roll your D4. All right. What'd you get?
4, a 5, and a 4.
4 or 5.
13.
Yeah, you rolled higher than he did. So you guys show your cards, and he just kind of goes, I hope I don't get fired. So he goes up, and you see him wandering around looking for the captain. Eventually he finds them, and you see him converse for just a second, and it looks very much like, I'm so sorry. And then you go on, and he just very awkwardly hugs him, and you see Art just kind of like
Just like
just
cackling
reaches around and just is just like there. And then the dude lets go and runs off. The captain's just standing there like, what the fuck just happened? Art's just watching him run away and is just completely perplexed. And, like, and half the crew is just like laughing and watching some of this happen. And he comes back to you and he's like, I'm winning this next one. And then you watch the captain start to walk over towards you guys.
Oh no.
And now he's in on this.
Oh boy.
He's joining.
Oh boy.
All right.
Shoot, let's hear to mine.
Who else is joining in?
I'm in.
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll some d20s and I'll just do like 1 through 10 loses and 11 through 20 wins, that kind of situation. So, if ever anyone else who would like to join in on these shenanigans,
Yeah.
Man,
all right, go ahead and roll
Mm.
your D8 and your D6.
All right, let's go. Okay.
Oh, we need festive music for this shit.
oh
Yeah.
shit. I'm losing.
Festive-ish. There we go. Either. I'm assuming that's
What'd you
supposed
say,
to be either way. The captain wins.
With a way.
uh,
All right.
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Roland at in all of this?
Oh, it,
Probably
Under
under deck.
Okay,
kind of a
that's
shanty.
fine. That's fine. Okay.
This is just WoW tavern music. That's just all this is.
It works.
Unless it's no longer working on the Discord. Let me know if that link isn't working on the Discord anymore. Anyways. Yeah, Roland's hiding right now.
But like, would we know where he is?
Could go find him.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What I'm
Taking so
suggesting
long.
would
Can I
still work.
re-roll?
I mean, I'm good now. That answered my question. I just
What you guys need to decide what the action is because
Oh yeah.
you
I
don't
was
roll the
gonna
D4 till
I
after
was
that.
gonna suggest that the loser has to find and then pants Roland.
Okay,
Sure.
that's an action.
Bruh.
Roland is an assassin. This is a
You see the
terrible idea.
crew just like
Who
the
got caught?
Art looks like he's about to drop out of the bet, and the crew member that originally went and hugged the captain's like, nah, no, and just folds his cards immediately.
I knew it was just gonna be us that stuck with it, but
If I can't be surprised, can I counter it in some way?
We'll figure that
Yeah,
out.
definitely.
we'll figure it
It's gonna be
out.
great.
And remember,
Alright.
there's a lot of people in on this. Oh, actually, we'll just do only one person
Probably
loses.
just gonna be enough.
Only one person loses.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Rolling
All
the
right,
D4?
everyone, roll your D4 if you're in on it.
All right.
And we'll just do our top to bottom.
8.
10.
Wow. 7.
13.
Oh no.
Ryan, do you want to be invisible?
Oh no.
I was just like, why are my pants down?
You can't be surprised. Someone's about to get murdered.
I've
just a
got a
good
diamond
hard-
ready.
No, I look at Ryan and I'm like, listen, it's just a quick yank. You just grab
Can I
and
run
just-
for it afterwards?
You can transform,
Yes.
can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just do that and sneak your way there.
Yeah, just
I mean, I can
Yeet!
make you invisible
And then run
after
away
too.
again.
This seems like a fair.
No, she
should I
just
be
wild
though?
shape again. She just wild shape again.
I mean, depending on what I turned into, I could.
The giant octopus.
No, like you turn into something, show up, poof. Hi, I'm Ryan. Another sneak attack plan. Roland, this is what you get for
It
not playing
doesn't
with
need to be
them.
sneaky.
No, could you just imagine though? You're just chilling, 5 in a corner, and then you suddenly find yourself pantsed, and the culprit is just an octopus on the floor behind you. Could you just imagine what the fuck that would do to somebody?
It's like, no one's gonna believe me.
Because you just like,
If you do this, I will turn you invisible. That's hilarious. You'll become visible as you.
It'll do an action, right?
Oh no,
that would be an
it's an
action.
attack, I think.
That would be an attack. Yep. So that would be your.
Surprise, mother trucker.
All right, what are you doing?
What'd you plan?
I don't know, the octopus idea is kind of fun.
Do it.
Go
He's
for
just-
it.
He's just gonna see you. He's just gonna be like, "What you doing, Ryan?"
I'll slap an invisibility on Ryan the octopus.
Yes. Oh my god.
All
this is
right. Mark those off, you guys.
Marked off.
Man.
I swear. If
This
you
is-
get
What are we
stabbed.
doing?
How
What are we
If
strong
the
is
target
an
attacks
octopus?
or casts a spell.
Would it be an
Pantsing will
attack?
count. Pantsing will count as an attack.
Okay.
She won't be
fuck, it's
invisible after,
fine.
but
All right,
That's
so
fine, 'cause
Ryan, you
I
are
just-
now an invisible octopus.
Well,
You're not
going
a
below
giant
deck to
octopus.
No,
Alright.
that'd be too big.
You go below deck, probably to your quarters. That would make the most sense.
Try to find
Uh,
one.
We would know
Make
where
a
he
stealth
is,
check
like-
with advantage because you're invisible, but you use the octopus.
Roland will. So I think it's going to come down to the initiative roll.
Hold on, no. What it's going to be is we have to beat his passive perception.
Hold on.
Oh,
I need to bring
dang.
up octopus.
This is hilarious.
This is the best shenanigans.
You said rolling for actions. I'm like, man, I know exactly what I want to do.
Yeah, it's
Terrible.
gambling truth or dare.
Oh.
But the fact that it's
I'm
Ryan
nervous.
and not like one of the random crew members.
Or Noki
Oh,
or
man.
Devin.
See, what's really funny is nobody knows my passive perception.
Yeah.
I mean,
except
I
me.
know it's high.
Except me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So that'll be
With advantage.
with advantage. 16.
Yeah.
My other number would have been a 2, so that would have been a total of 6.
Roland,
So-
you hear coming down the coming through the ship, but you know where it's coming from, but you don't see anything. You have no idea what it is. But it's getting louder.
I like imagining
getting
how Squidward
close.
walks.
We're making
Yeah,
My last interaction with invisible things was a little scary. So I'm gonna kick whatever I hear.
Roland an arm strike.
Can I grab his foot?
You gotta kick it.
Make a dexterity check. Make a or an acrobatics.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hit.
Oh no!
Acrobatics, you
How much
say?
damage?
It's only 3.
300 deck. Okay.
Grabbing the leg, I think.
So
would count
technically
since
it's
you
an
would become
attack,
visible.
I think. I think it's technically an attack if you're trying to grapple.
I think you're
Yeah,
grappling.
so
Yeah.
you'll
Yeah.
become visible as you grab.
Or so you roll in athletics, roll and make an acrobatics check.
I
The
do
imagery of
athletics.
this is just so good.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I suggested this. This is great.
Wait, did you say
With actually
Athletics
no,
for me?
Roland yours is gonna be at disadvantage because you can't see it.
It probably doesn't matter.
We'll see.
Oh no, it does. Holy shit. I rolled a 6 and then disadvantage was a natural 1.
So Ryan, you take 3 points of damage in your octopus form. But you do manage to
I
grab
have
his
3 hit points?
Oh my god! So she turns into Ryan.
Ryan.
It's no longer
my God.
invisible. It just
So
grabs
suddenly, so it turns visible for a split second. You're like, what the fuck? And then it turns into Ryan, who is holding onto your pants legs.
What the fuck? Can I break the grapple?
Just yank! Just yank and run! Just whoosh and run! That's all you gotta do now!
Can I break the
If I can,
grapple?
I'd like
What the
to
fuck are
try
you doing?
pulling on his pants to pull it down.
Okay, these are happening simultaneously. Ryan, make a strength check. And then
check.
Roland, you can also either make an acrobatics or an athletics. Oh my god.
This is terrible.
Ooh.
All right, Ryan.
Dirty 20.
21.
Oh no!
I rolled an 11.
Oh shoot!
Oh, that's just too close to not give it to both of you.
They go half down.
Yeah. So
Take 'em back up.
no, what I'm gonna do is that Ryan, did you roll for yourself and not the octopus?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. So Ryan's holding onto the pants as Roland tries to break free. So Ryan doesn't even move or anything. She just manages to hold on. So the pants come about halfway down, and then Roland's like, "What the fuck?" And then manages to, like, while holding his pants, just fall over and pull them out of Ryan's grasp.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Don't
Don't worry about it, right?
I'm trying like to scramble out of the room now.
Ryan just runs away.
Slam the door
Find the
behind me.
deepest, darkest corner on this ship and stealth. And just hide.
Roll a stealth check.
27.
We know if we need that value.
Oh my god. I'm writing it down. Oh my god. The greatest sequence of events ever.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh god, okay. Ryan comes back to the group and just like, I'm assuming that you're just like,
Yeah, just like
the rest of the crew's just laughing their asses off. Meanwhile, Devin and Nolki are looking at you expectingly.
Do it.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's play
Oh, he
again.
kicked me.
Are
Oh,
you
the
okay?
I was an octopus, so it's okay.
You passed him as an octopus? That's so dope.
No,
No,
but
you saw that. You saw her turn into an octopus.
You managed to do it as an octopus.
no, he kicked me. I turned back into Ryan myself, and then I was still holding on to
You
his
still managed
pants,
to do it?
and he tried moving away, and then so then his pants came down, and then I had to get out of there.
So he pantsed himself basically,
Practically.
which makes this better. It's amazing.
All right.
Play again?
All right. Let's do one more of these. Let's do one more of these. All right. Make sure you roll your first two.
fetal position, rocking back and forth.
What just happened? What just happened? What just happened?
I'm sorry, Roland.
Was that really Ryan? Was this one of my nightmares? Did I breathe something in that I wasn't supposed to?
Honestly, this is like going back to Ryan's childhood days.
Before the trauma.
Not the trauma. No, but yeah, before the
Oh,
trauma,
this
you're right.
This is a great song for this. All right.
We were a little traumatized.
You were a little traumatizing, is that what you said?
Yeah, what we just did as a
Yep.
group together was a little.
Minus Kalita and Ro. Though I bet
Yep.
Ro would definitely be on board with some
Ro
of
would
this.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What should the action be this time? You can't. There's no way you guys can beat what just happened, though.
I know.
Well,
Let
it's
somebody
so
else
good.
have a suggestion, though. Anybody else?
Luther has to get dunked. We tie a rope around him, but Ryan casts water breathing.
Art is speaking up here. No, we're on a moving ship.
We can have rope.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Alright, do you have one?
Me?
Yeah.
I feel like mine was just the fucking prank of the century. No, I'm done. Somebody else could suggest one. I have nothing. That's all I had.
What kind of fun spells do we all have? Can't
Smack
spells.
with a sword.
Smack with sword.
It's an
I
at will.
cast fist.
Oh, loser gets domed. Loser gets sphered.
Sphere.
Weird.
Sphered.
What does that
Hamster
mean?
The
ball.
resilient
put the-
sphere.
Yep, I put the
Oh.
loser in a hamster ball for a minute. You can't try and save, you just have to get hamster balls and accept that you are hamster balled for a minute.
Does
But-
it last 1 minute or can it last
It lasts
longer?
for 1 minute.
Okay.
I mean, there's worse things.
Yes,
I
but
mean, I could
it's
always do it.
hilarious.
I could create an instantaneous harmless sensory effect.
No, but hear me out.
Weird
We
smell.
sphere someone and then we just get to push them around and there's nothing they can do about it.
A minute of hamster ball torture.
Yes, a minute of hamster ball.
You guys are ridiculous.
It'd be funnier if it was you two.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
You'd have
Go.
too much fun.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
I hope it's
Let's do
7.
it. Are we ready?
Alright?
All right.
Yep.
Here we go.
Well, I rolled an 8.
The winner
11.
gets to pick when and where. Oh, that sounds great.
Oh ho ho. Nah, it's
8.
7 now. 11.
10.
So me and
I have
Ryan
2 spell
tied.
slots.
We tied.
You
I
have
have
to
two
be in the
spell
hamster.
slots.
Can you be in the
Reroll.
hamster ball together?
Maybe 2 people.
No, I don't think so.
I don't.
A creature.
Or just one
no.
per person.
Why
All
don't we
right.
just re-roll?
All right.
Or I sphere both of you.
Do rollies this time. Just roll
Yeah,
a
we'll do
d20.
rollies. Let's see. Let's do rollies.
I love
for
that
it.
y'all are the ones. We're the only ones losing.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
That
rolled
one
an 8 and
sailor
2
lost the
ones.
first time.
Oh, I don't think it's me.
Oh no. 6.
Rolled an 18.
All right, Ryan.
God dang it.
So the winner was the crew members.
No, winner was me.
Oh, winner was you.
I got an 11. They got a
So
10.
you get to choose when and where.
I don't. I would advise maybe not
Right
right now
now.
on a rolling ship.
Below deck.
That would be a
Please
lot
don't
of
break anything.
anything.
Okay. This will come when you least expect it.
That makes this even better.
All right. So the night goes with a bunch of harmless pranks. Mostly harmless. Name of a really good book, by the way. So it takes a few days. You're at the beginnings of the 4th day of travel. When the air grows stormy, clouds filling the sky, the waters become more and more rough. And it's as soon as it starts to rain that you notice a landmass in the distance. It's not very big, just enough to be noticeable from a little ways away. Captain begins to steer you guys towards it. All hands on deck at the moment.
I'm helping out as well.
Okay.
Hope you've
Feel
got all
like-
the spells you could need for this. Except for damage. He's not doing that. But he will cast Mage Armor on himself.
Okay.
Just in case. It's always good to
This is
have.
probably a good one. The closer you get, the smaller it actually seems. It's not like it's shrinking as you get closer, but from a distance you were like, oh, that looks like a neat little island. And you get closer and closer. It's definitely just the peak of something that disappears under the water.
Water mountain.
Low enough that if the waves were to get worse, they would crest over it.
Well,
But
think
it's at
that's
this
it.
point the captain says, "This is probably our best bet."
Yeah.
yeah.
Do we wait here until and see if it comes up, or see if they come up, or
Feel like we might have to go down.
Yeah.
Might.
works for me?
The underwater breathing thing again.
Let's go.
And don't forget let's carry the bundles, so it's clear we're
Uh,
not doing harm.
We can put the paints in the bag of holding.
Bag of holding.
Okay. I'm just wondering if we should carry them with us when we go down, so it's clear that we're not like
We can pull them out.
attacking.
I can remove it from the bag of holding very quickly.
Okay.
So down we go.
You guys
Might
go
also be
under?
best
Down we
if
go.
we might also be best if we keep our weapons sheathed or put away or
In the bag of holding.
in the bag of holding. Actually, yeah, to where they're out of sight.
Drop 2 daggers into the bag of holding.
That terrifies me that that's all that you have.
He's a
I'll put
wizard.
my scimitar. I know, but still, I'll put my scimitar in there.
Okay.
Put my scimitar in there too.
You can keep your staff.
I
We
was gonna say,
deprive
it's
a
just
man of
yeah.
Deprive an old man
That
of
reference
his
I
walking
know.
stick.
I can hold the bag out to Roland and Kalita. Like, did you want to put your in here or?
May as well.
I don't
It's
want him to
fine.
perceive any ill intent, but
Yeah.
I understand if you want to keep it.
I'll keep a dagger on me hidden,
Okay.
but it's not.
It's hidden.
Yeah,
He's got
it's not.
features.
I'll put in my sickle, like not because like it like hesitantly, not because it's like I'm without a weapon. It's just emotional attachment.
It's safe. Don't worry. I cried a little bit when I put my scimitar in there too. Okay.
All right. So weapons into the bag of holding.
Yes.
Alrighty. With your weapons sheathed and put away for the time being.
Yep.
Do you go to the peak or do you jump into the water?
Yeah, I guess from where we are, can we just jump in? Like, how close to this peak are we?
You're a little bit away.
Might probably just be best to jump into the water then.
Yeah.
Swim over.
If we have to do a little bit of swimming, then it's not the end of the world.
Mhm.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, you really are. You're doing great. But you can hold on to me if you need.
We can also tie a rope around him real quick. Just to make
Alright.
sure he's near.
Make sure you mark off the water breathing.
It's been a day since the shenanigans, correct? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Sweet.
It's
I
been a
will
few
take
days.
that Yeah, I'll take that
Yep.
spell slot back, thanks.
All right. The plunge into the water is almost shocking. It is very cold. The waves are kind of rough. I need everyone to make athletics checks as you begin to swim towards what you can see now is this large mass of rock and stone that descends deeper and deeper towards the bottom of the ocean. Top to bottom, please.
12.
9.
15.
Not one.
Oh no.
Good thing you have a
27.
wild shape left.
I still have both technically at this point.
Both Kalita and Ryan begin to be taken by the waves and the current.
Can I react in a way to grab either of them to try to?
Yeah, did I roll high enough to do
Kalita,
that?
you can. You can try and grab Kalita.
Okay.
Ryan, that was a net one.
I know.
Yep. How far she gone?
Make
Two.
another athletics as you're trying to grab Kalita.
Better. 18.
Okay, you do grab her.
Can I mage hand and pull Ryan just a little bit closer to help?
How much weight can Mage Hand handle?
My telekinetic shove can push a creature.
Okay.
But Mage Hand itself can
pull-
only
I want
handle
to
like
pull
10
her.
pounds.
I want to pull her 5 feet closer to me, and then hopefully, like that she'll be
5
a
feet
little
won't be
closer
close
to me.
enough.
I'll
She
still
is
do it to get her closer.
head over heel, kind of
Then-
spinning out of control.
Can I use the telekinetic shove to kind of pull her closer to try and stop her spinning?
Can you try to shove her out of the current? Like, can we visibly see where the current is?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
I'll just try and pull her and hope that it helps.
Okay.
If she's less
Can
than
you
30
read to me
feet of me.
exactly what it does?
Yes, telekinetic shove. As a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be moved 5 feet towards or away from you. A creature can willingly fail this save.
You're just on the cusp of being able to do that.
Quick.
Actually,
You're going to move her from about 30 feet away to about 25.
perfect. Then can I... How dangerous does this seem for Ryan right now?
Well, she can breathe underwater, but she is not with you guys.
So if I got her to the surface...
Ryan,
And
is there
then-
anything you'd like to do to react?
I'd like to try turning into a better swimmer. Animal.
That works.
What?
Fish.
Might as well just do fish.
Make an intelligence check.
This is like probably fast thinking I'd have to have. No, gosh. Sorry. Intelligence check. 6.
6? Okay. Gonna turn into a fish. You turn into a fish. And now it's even worse.
No.
Oh.
Before she
My
leaves,
God.
I promised her that it would come when she least expected it. Can I resilience sphere Ryan?
What is the range on that?
30 feet. I moved her
She
5
is-
feet closer, so if I catch her before the 5 feet leaves...
It's the fact she turned into a fish, also in an attempt,
Yep.
and is now a much lighter creature.
I knew I should have turned into the giant octopus.
Alright, what can I do here?
What's she doing, hun?
I think she's too far away from me, so. Saved
I
one.
swim down.
Like, I'm probably just like
Swim down,
stunned for coming.
down.
There's no way I saw her turn into a fish, is there?
I mean, probably. Remember, it's very overcast out, and it's raining, and it's thundering.
Can I try to swim in her direction?
Sure.
Do I have to roll athletics?
You are not going against the current at the moment, actually.
Okay.
So you're okay. The only problem is she is a very, very lightweight creature.
So I'll be able to grab her and swim against the current.
If
I'm a
can
fish.
catch
you
her.
reach
She's
her,
going faster.
If I can
she's
grab her,
going
yeah.
faster.
Oh, man.
Can I unfish?
You
At this
can
point,
unfish.
I'm gonna unfish because I realized that was a mistake.
Well, should we all just hop into the current?
We're trying to go to the big mountain. I don't think going in a current is an idea. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's what we need.
Isn't good at all.
Go ahead and make another athletics for me, please.
Mine?
You are still tumbling out of control.
Help.
I just want to try and grab her and stabilize her. If I can catch up to her.
You guys are
If I'm
moving
double
at the
dashing?
same. You guys are kind of moving at the same rate.
I guess I can't double dash in this situation, can I?
Swimming with
Go
the
your
current.
normal speed.
Still half speed because it's water.
That would still be 45.
But I'm talking about the movement. If he dashes, you just get his full whatever movement.
Yeah.
Wait, does he
But I
have?
can double
Does he
dash.
have the mobile feet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay.
So, roll and make an athletics check for me, please.
I'm like trying and struggling so hard to get right.
29.
29. Okay.
Shit.
1 off a natural 20.
You guys get quite a ways from the rest of the group, who I'm assuming is still swimming in the other direction, because otherwise you're just really fighting to stay in place.
Yeah.
So you're probably about 65, 70 feet away from the group right now. But you managed to catch up to Ryan.
Okay. I just want to try and grab her and stabilize her.
Okay.
And swim against the current.
I'm just flailing. You still help me even after I passed you.
I don't know why you did it, but I'm not going to let you die.
Devin, should we send me back with a rope?
Sorry, what?
Should we send me back to them with a rope?
I don't know. Part of me feels like maybe we should just keep going. We can all swim to the same place.
Okay, and then I'll shoot back a message and let Roland know that that's what we're doing. 120 feet.
Roland, go ahead and make another athletics. However, this time, Ryan, are you trying to swim with him, or are you letting him drag you with you? Drag you with him. Sorry.
Please help me.
I'd be helping.
Okay, it's a straight roll then.
Because I want to
Straight
be right.
roll in. 23. Now it's a disadvantage.
I'll put this.
Oh no!
Did you ban her?
I just disconnected him. Such a bad
Sorry.
pun.
No, sorry.
Like,
when he
no.
comes back, his Discord picture is just too perfect.
Stream
With
watched me
all
do
the hell
that.
we put him, with all the hell we put him through today,
Poor roll.
he deserves some puns.
So,
But yeah, I'll message back. I don't.
What
let
is
him know what you're
the-
doing.
I rolled a 23.
okay. Slowly but surely, you can make your way there. I need those of you who are actually there at the moment to make perception checks, please.
Okay, cool. Can do.
Is it dark?
Woohoo.
It is kind of dark under the surface, yes.
Okay.
So, with disadvantage? Or...
I'll say disadvantage mostly because you're also underwater. Except for dark vision folks.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I rolled the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same as it was
Okay.
before.
Top to bottom.
16.
30, 20.
8.
Okay.
And I'm the one who can see in the dark.
That's kind of impressive, actually.
You are the one with the dark vision.
All right.
Yes, but I can't
So-
swim. So here we
You
are.
guys begin to kind of swim around the area, see if you can find something. By the time the other two begin to catch up to you guys, Kalita, you spot just a little area. That rock seems kind of put there.
I want to check it out, but I want to make sure that everyone else is there with me.
Okay.
Well, I'm probably gonna be like moseying that direction.
Okay.
Your mosey is Nolki's normal swimming speed.
Swimming down, it is a rather large boulder. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. But it does, compared to the natural cut of this rather large underwater landmass, this definitely seems like it's been placed there.
Okay. What do I'm probably gonna look like around it, see if there's like if it's covering anything or
I just not.
And knock on the door.
knock on the rock. I
Hello?
mean,
Knock on the rock.
yeah. I
Message.
mean, we don't want to be like threatening, so
I
we
don't want to
wanna
be
just-
rude.
Budge in,
Yeah.
you know.
Like,
Yeah.
hello,
Okay, you knock on the rock.
and I say hello.
I have 9 intelligence.
I'll
I
try and
believe in
cast-
being civil, so
That's my only defense, is I have 9 intelligence.
I have to be.
Nothing
I guess
happens.
I'll point through the rock with message and say, we have a
Can
delivery for
can message go
rock
through?
blocks it if it's more than a certain amount thick, which I
5
won't know
feet?
from here. 1 foot of stone. If it's
Is there
thicker than
anything-
1 foot of stone,
Well,
I can't do it.
Assuming considering she said it was a boulder.
can I cast detect magic?
Okay, go ahead.
I cast detect magic.
Nothing outside of the usual.
Okay, so it's not a magical rock, which
Should we just move it? Go ahead and do so.
I mean,
I
is there a way we
guess.
can just go through it?
We knocked on it. Nothing
But
happened.
moving it, I don't know. Moving it feels worse.
like it's not our rock to move.
Yeah.
What if we just all scream? What if we just go, hello?
Burgle.
All right, I think we might just have to move it.
Oh, great, sea mystic.
No, like, well, doesn't somebody have thaumaturgy or something? Where you can make your
Oh.
voice, or prestidigitation and make your voice go, hello?
Somebody does have
Thaumaturgy.
Just go, hello?
I've got it.
but they're not here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm here and I've got it. The cantrip.
Okay. As
I
as
don't-
loud as 3 times your normal voice can be underwater.
Oh, I don't know how loud. Actually, water carries sound pretty well.
Pretty well.
Do it.
You guys wait a minute. 2. 3.
I mean, if we want to knock, I can knock pretty loud.
Pretty knock.
I'll kind of slide away so I'm only one of them is within 5 feet of me, and then thunderclap. And
Yeah, I could use
thunderclap.
Well, no,
And
no.
thunderclap.
We,
It makes a loud noise.
Yeah, but we could also break the rock.
I don't want to break the rock.
Yeah, he
the
put this
rock.
rock here.
I think I moved back away from the rock and I'm sculpting it around one of you. Just once.
I like
Thunderclap?
that idea.
Yep, just once.
Okay.
We are also in a storm, so it might not be that effective.
Also, that almost would be
Nothing
threatening.
happens.
Okay.
Let's just move the rock.
I guess it's time to move the rock. We've tried everything else.
Did we wait for Roland and Ryan to get here?
I
Assuming
told
they're here
I told
now.
Yeah, we're
you.
there.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
We waited until they were here.
It
Okay.
took Kalita the amount of time it took those two to make it there to find this.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it took a while to find.
Yeah. All right. I guess we
We
move
all
the
tried
rock.
to open the rock.
Okay, I
Can
will
I
let.
cast freedom of movement on myself real quick to help?
Yeah.
Can you cast it on
Uh,
somebody else too?
She's looking.
It would say right there if it said self or any or.
Just says touch.
So,
Yeah. So that's any.
Do anybody?
So
but she would have to expend another spell slot to do it.
Yep.
It is a
uh,
4th level
up to you.
spell, and I have 5th slot.
It's up to
So
you.
I suppose.
What is happening over there?
So Daisy.
This dog is belly up under my desk, and her paw went into my Oculus headset and turned it on.
What is happening tonight?
One of those days.
Yep, it's just one of those sessions, it seems.
I can cast freedom of movement on Devin too, if we want to make sure, like, almost guarantee we can open this damn rock.
Yeah, I mean that was
Sounds
just
like
my
heavy.
suggestion, but like it's up to you if you wanted to use the spell slot.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do so.
And then I'll take the
Okay.
dash action this turn, so I can have freedom of movement as well to try and help in whatever directing way I can.
Okay.
And we'll try to move the rock.
No, is it
Correct.
me and Ryan attempting to move the rock together?
I would assume so.
Okay. So both of you roll athletics checks. Not at disadvantage because of the freedom of movement.
That's the point.
Heck yeah, bro! Let's go.
Motherfucker! Leave, help me.
Oh,
Oh,
Devin.
so I rolled a 21.
Okay.
6.
That's not a nat one, right?
No, but
Okay.
it's still 6.
21 is pretty big.
Yeah. Okay. It takes a lot of effort to move. You know the bicycles where it's like there's 2 seats and 2 people that can pedal? It's definitely
In the back.
Devin who's doing the most pedaling right now.
Having difficulty in the water, okay? I don't know, I'm just having a bad day
You're
in
still
water.
dizzy.
Yeah.
So it takes a second. Oh, camera. But you do manage to move the rock out of the way. I need you to. I need all of you to roll strength saving throws, please.
Oh,
Great.
Saving
I
throws.
think we
you
might
say.
be flooding their house.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
top to
fine.
bottom.
17 plus 8. 24.
Okay.
7.
25. 25.
7.
30, 20?
4.
How
in
is
that one.
it? How is it the people who are right in front of the freaking doorway are the ones that are managed to be like, open? Oh wait, that's really strong. That's really strong. As their party members
Oh.
just go.
My
They have something to hold on to.
We have a rock
Yeah, they have a
that
rock.
we were
It's
pushing.
not just a boulder.
It's a. We were
It's a
trying to
rock.
move. We were
but-
moving this opposite way.
You guys are all essentially like suctioned into this kind of open cavern area that is rapidly
gonna
starting
make
to
me
fill
mad.
with water.
That's
Oh,
gonna make
fuck.
me mad.
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Let's shut
Was
it
there
and take
anything
the water
in-
out.
We'd have to shut it from the outside.
I mean, you can try and shut it from the inside.
Can we try? Can I try?
Try.
Okay,
Can we
both
try
of
to clip it?
make another athletics check.
I think I'm too far down
It
the
is-
passage.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
Which dice are you rolling?
I'm rolling different ones here.
17.
Fun. Told you
Okay.
I'm rolling
It's
different
just one of those
ones.
nights for you, Ryan.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Ryan eventually also gets pulled into it, and Devin, you're left alone trying to close this thing. And it's rough, man.
I just want to close.
You managed to do it, but mostly because the room is full of water by the time you get it closed.
Oh man.
How do we drain water?
Not a nice way to make an entrance.
No.
This is a rather that's not the one I want. That's a little rough.
I was like, ah!
That's also a little rough, but
That's-
you know, we'll go with it. I need to make more playlists. Anyways. This is a large cavern. You guys are kind of like towards the top of it. At least, Devin, you are. Meanwhile, the rest of your party is at least like 30, 40 feet down. This is a very wide room. But Devin, from the top, even in the darkness, like, you can already start to feel the movement of the water.
So, like, the water's moving down?
From what you can tell, yes.
Okay. So it must be draining somewhere. So maybe that happens all the time.
Made it rain in this guy's house.
But that means it has a
Uh,
drain point and output somewhere.
Those of you
So-
with dark vision, particularly Roland, this is a completely empty cavern.
Oh boy.
Can you see the end of it?
Yes. You're starting to get the feeling that this is supposed to do this.
Like be flooded and then drain?
So is he
It's
just
a
not?
fucking Sally port. It's an airlock.
Is he not home right now, or?
Another rock will probably open afterwards.
It could also be a way to, like, I don't know, murder people unprepared with bad intentions. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are there any bones around?
empty.
Make a perception check with disadvantage because it is dark. It is very dark. And now that Devin, you're able to just kind of coast with the water level as it heads down.
Yeah. It's kind of what I'm doing.
That is a 13.
13. It's really hard to tell anything, honestly.
Well, maybe we'll be able to figure out more when this water's all drained and we'll see what's happening. I do kind of just like float.
Pretty sure I came over
Um,
the incline first, so I hit.
No, Roland did because he rolled
Okay.
lower than you did.
Oh yeah, the nat. Yep.
You rolled a natural 4.
Yep.
No way. Oh my god, Cleta.
Dude.
That
Yeah,
was
we
so
did the fucking
fast.
Cattle Lutum.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on.
It's really
That
good.
was so fast.
It's really good.
Oh my god, it's fucking beautiful.
It's really good.
No way.
That's amazing. You have to post that in whatever this is.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did the fan art.
I like how he's got little hearts on his underpants.
How else do you symbolize that it's underwear?
Yeah.
It's got to have little hearts on it.
That is amazing.
Gosh,
I
that
just
was
love the,
really
like,
fast there,
I
Kalita.
that happened and I was like, I gotta go.
It's
Oh
time for speed.
my. Does anybody on stream want to see this? If you're not in the
You should.
Discord, I highly recommend it because of stuff like
Oh
this.
man.
Oh my gosh.
That was the rough sketch. I'm just starting on an actual line art layer.
Okay, continuing on. As the water level drains and finally dissipates, Roland, you are able to finally put yourself together enough to take a good look around. You notice that there are kind of like holes in the ground, roughly the size of have you seen like train spikes, railroad spikes? That, but longer.
Oh boy, I
Um,
like that.
so they aren't in there, but that's just kind of like the rough like shape of them. Make a
What do you
perception check for me, please. So you see how it's draining now.
Can I make one as well or no?
He was the first one down. That's why.
Okay.
13.
And also superior dark vision.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see, but I.
What was the number?
13.
13. Okay. You notice an extremely large doorway. Also made of
And
stone, however, not just a rock put over a hole. This is actually like a door.
a door.
Yeah.
Is it underwater still, or
The water had drained.
okay? So we're just in a cave now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
There's a
see?
door over there.
Where?
go?
I'd look the wrong
Big
way.
fucking
Can
door.
we light? Can we get a light?
Can't see shit.
I'll
Cast
cast
light.
dancing lights over to the
Oh.
door.
I'll just cast and I'll cast my.
Yeah, yours
Wait,
is
I don't
good
have
for
my.
like
I
ourselves.
don't have my sickle, so I will cast it on.
Do you have your
Got a
shield?
staff.
I have my shield. Yeah.
Ooh, that'll work.
Nice.
I'll run over to the door. I want to see if there's any writing or anything
Like,
on it.
oh, that's a big ass door.
Like he's a giant or something.
Wait, is he a giant?
Wow,
Fuck.
Yes. Yes. Specifically,
very
yes.
perceptive.
Specifically, yes. We have found this.
there does seem to be something written.
Can I read it?
What languages do you speak?
Comprehend.
I actually
Common,
have the
Elvish,
answer. What?
Common, Elvish, Gnomish, Infernal, and if I can't, I will cast Comprehend Languages and touch it.
Or we could all like figure out if any of us can
Well,
read it.
it's about 40 feet up in the air. Towards
Alright,
the
you're gonna need
top.
to boost me.
Hear me out. I'll give him the boots of spider climbing.
Hey.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see if any of us can read it first.
Yeah.
I read Dwarvish.
I actually have all of it written down. Funny enough.
For one.
Actually,
I have.
I made a lovely little.
She's finally written down what
Nice.
languages we all speak in.
actually, I don't even think I need the boots of spider climbing. I think since it's one surface, I might just be able to touch the wall and read it.
I think it's going to be a matter of if you could see it from where you are.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like, see it enough to read it. Like, you know.
Yes.
Can any of us read it?
Yeah.
That is the question.
This.
What? Why am I
What?
lost here?
I don't know.
Why am I lost? Sorry, I am double checking. Okay. Um, it is not a language any of you can speak or
Oh, wow.
read. Yeah. I was double checking because I read something somewhere that said it was something different, but I'm big dumb.
Devin, can I borrow the boots?
Yeah,
And then I
pull 'em
will
out.
just run up the wall and run up to it, cast comprehend languages on it.
Pull 'em out of the bag of pudding.
Okay.
Milky just full sprints up this
Wait,
wall.
comprehend languages. Oh, there it
Yes.
is.
Yep. Understand any language you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. However, this is not 1 page of text.
Assuming the words are huge.
They are really big. And they're not even words. They are written runes.
Ooh. Are they arcane in nature?
Make an
No,
make an
'cause
arcana check.
if they're arcane in nature, I can't read them.
Make an
I
arcana.
can't. Okay. 21.
These do not appear to be.
Sweet. Then I will comprehend languages
Okay.
when I get close.
Step forth. But only those who are worthy.
Which fuck.
I'll be
Be
touching.
worthy.
Step forth.
Scary.
Only those who are worthy. I think that's us, right?
I'd say we're worthy, maybe, hopefully.
50-50.
And then I'll just run back down the wall and be ready to step forth.
I mean, Brienne at least is. I mean, she pants rolling. That was pretty cool.
Wait, you knew about that?
Who do you think told her to do it?
She was invisible. How do you think that happened? I'm sorry. This is.
I want to pinch
It was a
Devin
dare.
and a soft spot of her armor.
Good luck finding one, bitch. Meet my AC.
He's an assassin rogue.
Meet my AC.
He's looking specifically for a soft spot in the armor. That is called Devin's face.
Just pinches your cheek.
Don't do that again.
Okay.
Wait,
What you guys doing?
Do we knock on this door?
Or do we
Step
just wait?
forth.
I
Step forth.
mean, yeah, it's an
He takes a
invitation.
step
I mean,
towards
you
the door.
literally just walked up the door, so I don't think like stepping forward does anything. So maybe we knock.
Noki's
have to
still
maybe
taking a big step forward with purpose.
Is there
I was gonna
anything like
say,
on the
with
floor?
intent.
Like,
Not that you can see. No.
okay, so I just want to step up and knock.
Okay.
I want to step forth with intent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Kalina, do you
Milky.
still have detect magic up?
Probably not.
If it's been
Has it been like 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
You
I
guys
forget
had
how
to.
long-
It took a while to move that rock. Remember?
Yeah.
Very true.
So I probably don't have it up.
Do you
Still,
want
do you
me to
want me to
cast
cast? If you want to.
Okay. I'll detect magic as we knock.
Okay.
Actually, no, I won't. I'm keeping comprehend languages up.
Okay.
Wait, that's not even concentration. What the heck? Comprehend languages is awesome. I'm still not casting detect magic though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're probably good.
You knock
Yeah.
on the door.
And step forward with intent.
Nothing
forward with
happens.
I step forward with intent to knock on the door.
Should we just open it?
Push the door?
I mean, that's an invitation, right?
Do you want to push on the door?
I assume there's. Oh, is there a handle on the door?
Is this a
There-
push or a pull door?
There is not. No.
Okay, we push
It's
the
just a
door.
push.
Push
So
the
I'll go up.
door.
Noki's gonna go up first, realize he can't push it, and then wait for everybody else.
Okay.
Let's all push together with intent. No.
Yeah.
With intent.
With intent.
With a porpoise.
Uh,
It can't be
Ew.
that. Sorry.
going up to the
Oh,
door
no.
and attempting to push it. Even with all of you on it, it does not budge.
Alright,
Wow.
detect magic.
Are we actually not worthy? Is that what is happening right now?
No, I got this.
Have
Detect
we been
magic.
deemed unworthy?
Unworthy.
Well, I always knew it.
Detect magic.
Mama, piece of shit. Daisy, stop it. Stop.
The door does glow. However, you're unable to place what is causing it to
Little.
do so.
Can I? So it's just kind of the door itself is glowing, and I don't know why or what school of magic or anything.
No.
In any of like my arcane knowledge of arcane locks, which I have very little of, have I heard of anything like this?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. 22.
22. Okay.
And if there's a history check I need to make for like the technology of it or the arcane object as well, I can do that as well if need be.
Sorry, doing something. What did you roll? I'm sorry.
22.
22. Okay. From your knowledge, just kind of seeing what's there, you're not entirely sure this is a lock. Perhaps more a trigger.
What would he deem as worthy?
Let's bring out the gifts. And just try
Yeah.
stepping forward with intent with those.
Right, I guess.
If not, I have another idea, but
I have a potential idea too if that doesn't work.
I think we have some very similar ideas.
It's probably the same idea.
Yeah.
You guys gonna thunderclap it
I think
together?
we should. I
at
think
the
we should
same
try
time.
lightning first.
Yeah.
But yes, that was I think the idea.
Fine. I'll start digging out the baskets for the bag of holding.
Something
paint stuff.
stormy related.
Yeah, let's try that. Let's try the baskets first.
Okay.
I sit them down like 5 feet away from the door, but right in the middle of the door.
Okay.
We brought these for you. Hello?
Bring gifts.
Which of you went to the library?
Which library?
Make history checks.
Oh,
went
Is
to go
this
see
related to?
Yeah, I remember there
Uh,
was some that went to Thivia, some went to the library.
I went
This
to
isn't
both.
related to magical items, right?
I don't remember.
Oh wait, was this Thivius' library?
No, not Thivius's. This was
Okay.
The actual library.
Okay.
the actual library.
How's a 26?
Well,
I
what
got
did you
a
get, Kalita?
6.
Okay, 6 and then 26.
Mhm. Unless it's on a magical item, and then it's a 30.
Apparently there are birds in my apartment. My roommate just whistled
Oh,
from his
no.
room and it came all the way through. Not magical item.
Okay.
This is what you remember from reading. In your reading about what little there was about storm giants. With the way this is set up, with having read that, getting a feeling that you might have misinterpreted it necessarily as step forward. Well, you
Forward, no.
misinterpreted the words, what the words step forward mean.
Because it was literal. It's.
I'm stuck. Step forward.
Do I have
Thank
an
you.
idea of what it means from that check, or are we gonna have to puzzle this out?
What was on the door again?
The literal translation is "step forward, those who are worthy," I believe. But if it's not "step forward," it's not "step forward" feels wrong. That's the literal. Step forward, step forward. Enter those who are worthy.
Approach.
Noki's just gonna flail his arm like firearms and run straight at the door.
You are met with a solid stone door.
Oh,
Step
nope,
forward.
not
What
it,
the
not it.
approach?
I
I mean,
mean,
we were.
Step forward, step. I'll put my foot on the door.
Step forward is the literal.
it wants us to not be literal.
Yeah,
What's the?
it's a work in translation. So the step forward means something else. Which is why I thought
Swim
maybe it was
ahead.
It
enter.
could be come forward or
Maybe the cavern's
Step
supposed to be full
forward.
of water.
Maybe you present
no.
yourself.
If it was supposed to be full of water, it wouldn't have drain holes. So that's not it.
I'm
This was
wondering
built with intent for it to drain.
some of the like the
Could
formalities.
be.
It could be like present
It could
yourself.
be or
Yeah.
come forth like a bow.
Yeah, and so
Or
Noki's gonna like
kneel.
kneel and announce himself. I am Nolki. I come with gifts seeking knowledge.
Nothing happens.
Step forward.
Devin, you've heard these words before. Step forward.
And do I know what it implies?
Roll a history check.
14.
14. Memories from youthful training for an event. Something that many looked forward to.
Okay. Okay.
One at a time. We're not gonna have to fight each other, are we?
I don't know.
It feels.
I thought they said he was like peaceful or like didn't want trouble.
Right?
It's not a duel. It's not like that. It's not. It's the same era though. It's the same. The regal.
I hold my staff up, just like in a battle stance.
Devin, could I have my dagger back?
Where?
And I will present my dagger to the door, kneeling down as if I'm going to be knighted.
Nothing happens.
Oh, that was it. I'll just put it back in my belt. Step forward. I feel like I should know this.
I mean, like a kneel step forward? Like, you take a...
Technically, Nokli's already done that.
Yeah, I was like,
Mhm.
Noki did that.
I'll try it again. Noki kneels in front of the door again. Head bowed.
Step forward.
At this current moment, nothing is happening.
Devin, can I borrow those boots again? I want to read the literal translation. See if I go word by word if it's different. Devin, can I borrow the
Okay.
boots?
I think I have an idea. Something from my past. I want to pull out my scimitar from bag, and I kind of hold it out as if I'm about to fight with my shield on the other hand. I really hope this works because I don't know, and I guess I just stand there close to the door and I say, I challenge you, Tidemystic Seskia. And I wait.
Nothing happens.
And I charge at the door.
Do you just keep going?
Yeah.
He's just on the other side listening
Yeah.
to all this happen, and just like dying of laughter. These idiots.
Stone door.
Yeah. Can I borrow the boots, Devin?
Sure.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna
Um,
like see if I can get like a different literal meaning from it.
Everyone make an intelligence check.
Oh, Roland's got good intelligence now.
Alright, top to bottom.
I forgot to roll myself. Intelligence check? That's a 10.
Okay.
19.
15.
17.
Natural 2024.
Yeah.
Nice.
We have a +4.
The crown.
What?
He's
The
got his
crown.
circuit.
I gotta draw the tiara. Sorry.
He's got his tiara.
Upon hearing Devin say challenge, perhaps step forward isn't you challenging it, but it challenging you.
Oh, like, and I accept.
And I say that.
Alright,
We
who wants to
accept your
accept it?
challenge?
Yeah.
There is a loud scraping sound
Oh, shit.
as the door begins to pull out of the way.
Oh,
I begin hurriedly grabbing everybody's
I'm
weapons
grabbing my
out of
rapier
the bag
anyway.
and
Yeah.
just throwing it at them like it's called sickle, dagger, sword.
We're supposed to approach with peace. What is this?
We will make this work.
this is a just in case.
I do not have the spells for a fight.
And into the darkened hallway. That is where we are going to pick up next week.
Oh, that's so
Ah,
cool.
shoot!
What a great ending point.
Wow!
Alright.
I didn't realize it was that late. Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 10. We've been goofing off the entire session.
Sorry, not
No.
sorry.
That's
I'm fly, so you're drawing Roland being pantsed.
Yeah.
I once again do not have I have spells for ship combat or no combat. That's what I ran today because I did not think there was gonna be battle. So
Oh.
just know going in, I'm not gonna be
Okay,
able
I
to
have some water things that
It's okay.
there aren't water right now.
Keep in mind we're in a cave, so there might not be water stuff to do with.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That's the problem.
But
I need
also,
water.
She needs
could
water.
we could.
Oh,
I could also just sphere them, and then we call it good.
Sphere 'em.
Hamster ball.
Sphere-
Don't sphere me yet.
All right. So, thank you to everyone who stopped in and said hi and stuck around with us being absolute chaotic goofballs.
Woo!
I'm hoping my stream schedule will kind of settle back down to normal. That would be really nice. It'd be great. I'm actually working on the next Hollow Knight YouTube video. Woo! So expect that to come out here in the next week or so. I shouldn't say
haven't
or
checked
so.
out-
I should tell myself the next week.
If you haven't seen the first one, it's really good. Highly recommend.
But yeah. Didn't want you guys to sit on that forever, and I think that's something that I've learned from my other DM. Make roles an option.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
take,
Wouldn't have gotten there.
yeah. Well,
No,
yeah.
We got
That's okay.
close. I feel like we got close.
You guys
We
were on
challenge you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were like on the right path, so it was like but
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
having
like a
that spark something.
mhm.
Oh, and a lot. Yeah. It's dumb.
That's cool. That's
Oh.
cool.
But that's
Yeah.
what we're gonna call it tonight.
Oh,
So we will see you guys. I will probably see you guys on Wednesday. However, we will see you for Cantata Lutum next week.
bye.
Roll and wave. Thank you.
Bye.